Hello, good morning. Welcome to the stream. How is it going?
Hello.
Hello.
I have weird people, weird Germans, and
What?
weird video games. First of all, thank you for the gifted membership, Hara. Really appreciate it, and welcome it, everybody. Ah, delectable water. So yeah, I have with me. First of all, Andrew, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, I am Andrew, Chip's partner in crime,
Yo.
and I work on the text, and I am also a playtester of this game.
Yippee! And who is this other strange Samb Zokt? What does that even mean?
Hello, it's me. I'm Zamb. I'm the lead developer of the game, and well, doing mostly all the stuff like programming, writing, quest design, level design, crying because things doesn't work. So,
That's the best part about it.
That's my role. Yeah.
Yeah. So, stream today is gonna be I'm gonna be asking silly Zamb a lot of questions. We're gonna talk about the game quite a lot. You may have seen my latest video with the frequently asked questions about the game. So you can kind of use this as an opportunity to ask about some stuff that you that I didn't answer in that video. And yeah.
I don't know what you're going to ask, so it'll be interesting.
Yeah, I wrote a couple of questions that I feel like are pretty interesting.
And I don't know them. It's
yeah.
very spontaneous.
So yeah, this is a fundraising stream. This is like the best chance you have to support us for the final stretch of the game. We have some really cool perks, like you could get your username in the game. We have a non-playable character auction up right now, actually. If you want your entire freaking character in the game, you can do that. And we have some cool gravestones. So cool, right? No, it genuinely is cool. Like, I don't know how much I should explain about that. There's a graveyard for reasons, and you can have your name on one of the gravestones, and it'll be there in the game for all eternity.
Yes. Here we have like two types. We have like the name tags for the doorbells. That's like a chance. When the game starts, you have a chance that your name appears on a doorbell. So every 10 euros is like one chance. Some people already have like, I think 10 or 15 doorbell chances. And so they will be like in every game session. But you have like, everyone has a chance to appear at the doorbells. And the gravestones are like you're really every time in the game. It's not like a chance. Your gravestone is in the game.
Yeah. Speaking of the names, thank you so much for the 10 euros, Navis. Really appreciate it. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. And thank you for becoming a Chippy Squad member, Charlie, and Hara for the gifted membership. For another 10 euros, Hoddy. Appreciate it. I need a way to read the messages. They go by too fast. I'm so sorry. Is there like no, there's probably like a list of donations on Tippy stream, right?
Yes. I can also look out for them.
Yeah. Actually, do you want to like explain a little bit about what exactly we're raising money for?
For what? Like so we can live and make the game?
Yeah, basically.
Have something to eat? No, so well, the production of the game is costly. Like everyone knows, making a game isn't cheap. We are currently, if we add everything together, around 100k for production cost. Yes, of course. I mean, we have like 2 people working every day on the game for now 2 years. So yeah, it adds up, surely. And we are like currently in the last stretch of the game. We have like most of all the things are done. The systems work. We are currently in the phase where we only want to add more content to have more stuff to do in the game. It's more like a thing. I don't. Okay, the thing is, when you make a game, at some point you don't know if something is enough or is it fun? Because you just can't see it anymore. You're working every day on a video game. You can't see. Is it fun? Is it great? Does it look good? You don't know. It's impossible to see. So we are like in this phase. We are like we have to add more content. We have to add more stuff because we had many more things planned. Like we have to get rid of many places we wanted to add in the game. The game would be like twice as big as currently if we had like the money and the time for that. But there's still like stuff we want to add. And we need a little bit more time to polish everything up. And that's the money is for. Like, so we can say, okay, we can work 1 more month on the game. Like 1 month, it's around 7 to 8K. So we need the money to just keep on going and then release the game. And then with that money, we can maybe and hopefully, if like the game is a bit successful, it mustn't be like great successful, just a bit successful. So we have like a bit of money to add some stuff we wanted to put in the game as free DLC because I don't know, I'm not a fan of paid DLC for a small game like this. Yeah, so that's why we need money now to finish the game, and then hopefully we can add something later with the money we make with the game.
Game development costs money? What?
Yes, all my savings are in this game.
Okay, real quick, let me just go through these donations. I found the page, I apologize. So, Navis said, good luck on creating the game. Really appreciate it. And Hardy said, didn't expect to see Zamsocked here. Watched him a lot in the past. Also, want to know how much money you would want for a Wii U edition of the game. Probably won't happen, but please.
I don't think that's even possible to make a Wii U game anymore. I think if I would like send Nintendo an email and say, yeah, we have like this one game, we want to put it on Wii U, they'd be like, they wouldn't even answer.
Yeah,
they wouldn't even waste any
like,
time.
What would you say to people like who would be willing to? I don't even know if that's possible, but people like porting the game themselves, like as a fan project to the Wii U.
Well, they first of all need to downport the game to an older Unity version that works with the Wii U. Then they need like some kind of official Wii U SDK. I don't think that's possible to get. I mean, nobody wanted to make a game for the Wii U, so I don't think there's even like a source to get all this stuff. Like I bet, like in the dark web, there's something where you can find things like PlayStation 5 SDK or something. But nobody wanted to work for the Wii U, so I don't think even the dark web is like, we don't have anything. So, I don't think it's really possible to downport it. And then again, it's Ü, not U.
True.
So it must be on the Wii U, not on the Wii U. True. It's a difference.
Maybe
it's
this
a big
game,
difference. Especially in German, like
true.
Ü is different.
Very.
Maybe this game is gonna be the one that like triggers the whole Wii U.
Yes.
I don't know, background.
It's interesting
scene.
because there's only one other game I know that uses like a Ü in the name, and that's Brutal Legend.
Oh.
And they only did it because metal, I guess.
Will be the second game with the Ü.
Yo.
Yes.
What
We
an
should
honor.
put that in our box. The second game with Ü.
Yeah.
And then we send Tim Schafer a copy and say, look, we also have a Ü. Love us, please. Tim.
Okay, quickly moving on. We got 10 euros from Palumpi, who said, I'm really looking forward to this.
Aww.
And a freaking massive 100 euro donation from Bapati, the absolute legend, who simply said, which I think is an excellent use of your donation message. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. I got a couple more through YouTube. One from Zoro Nebula sent 20 euros. Thank you very much. Or $20, sorry. Put me on that gravestone, lol. LOL. And Convexity dropped $25. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. But they said, El Credito.
Is it the song or?
Sorry?
No, it's okay.
Okay. We got another $20 from Tabby, who said, I love your content, can't wait till the game to come out. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. And Pacific's Productions dropped $5. Will there be a Switch 2 upgrade or version to take advantage of the Switch 2 hardware? Developer,
well,
please rant about that for a while.
No, the thing is, nobody has a Switch 2 dev kit currently. Like, you have maybe read some news about that only like the top developers have a dev kit. I talked to another bigger game dev, who has like a big studio in Hamburg, Germany. And he was like, he only knows one studio in Germany who has like a dev kit. And he wants to try to get one for their studio over them, like that they buy some and then they can send it over and stuff, because they needed to work on currently in production games. So I won't have a dev kit for a long while, I guess, because we are a really small studio. And then again, this game was made for the Switch 1, and we have a target, and that was a target from the beginning, to have 1080p and 60 FPS, so the highest resolution and the highest frame rate possible on the Switch 1, while not looking completely like shit. But of course, I mean, there are many people who don't realize that this is a Switch game. This is not like a PlayStation 5 game or something. This is made for the Switch 1 with those targets, and we have to make some compromises and try our best to make it look nice and still run nice. So yeah, I don't think that we really need a Switch 2 upgrade, because Switch 1 games can't upper the resolution or the frame rate. You need like a real Switch 2 version for that. And then you would make like Mario Odyssey and other games who have like these patches. But as far as I know, there's only like Nintendo games and I guess No Man's Sky, right? It's the only other game I know where you can download a patch so it runs nicer on the newer system.
Oh.
So I guess even that is like currently pretty hard to do. I would say give every game like a year till everyone have like an SDK, and Nintendo has streamlined the process how you can make a Switch 2 patch and everything. But currently we don't need it because it runs pretty well on the Switch 1, and it will run pretty well on the Switch 2. And if you really want to have like a higher resolution or something, then you can always use the Steam Deck, because we have a target of 4K and 60 on that system. So in theory, just in theory, on the Switch 2, the game should run in 4K 60. In theory. We have to test it then, maybe, someday. But for now, the focus is on Switch 1 version.
Yeah, I do have a couple of questions later about like different systems and stuff, so I guess we could get into that soon. I'll just go through the remaining donations first.
Yes.
We got another €10 from Hardy Streams, who said, so you're saying there is a way? I believe they're referring to the whole the Nintendo Wii U port.
Oh, no.
Charlie Cummings gave us €10. They would like a doorbell name, of course. And Thorge, hey you three, Zamp, what would be the easiest way for you when I want to gift someone a name tag? Oh, that's a good question.
Yes. The problem is the easiest way would to just name the person in like the comment, like the message you just wrote, but you already wrote it. Wait, do we have like a spreadsheet or something, right? Where we can just put a name in there? Or maybe just write me an email. Maybe that would be like the old classic way of writing mails.
Or a fax.
Or a letter.
A fax, the German way.
A fax, please. Yeah, my mail is on my channel. Or else it's just christian@samzock.de. Maybe Andro can write it in the chat.
Yeah.
And then just hit me a mail and say, I was this person, blah blah blah. Or everyone else, like everyone who comes after this, just put it in the comment. because when I have to add every doorbell manually, I go into TP Stream and see every comment again. If there's like something like, oh, please write my name this, or use my real name, or don't use my real name and stuff, I can see it in the comments.
Sorry, what did you want me to put in the chat? Your email?
My mail address. Or maybe just a link to my channel where you can find my mail address, just to be sure, because of the Google bots.
Right, okay, good idea.
Those Google bots.
By the way, do you have a list of people who purchase things through the shop? Because I don't have access to that. You should probably go through those.
Let me see. But the thing is, it's like real names, right? It's not nicknames. I don't know.
I mean, if I doubt people would mind if you just read out the first name, right?
Oh yeah, that's true. So we have that's yesterday. The first one is Leonardo. Bought a doorbell. Thank you very much. Theo, or it's like with an apostrophe. Oh. He bought a gravestone. That's pretty nice. Thank you very much. Charlie, a doorbell. Thank you. Johannes, 20 euros is like the doorbell. Thank you very much. And I think it's Mattis. I hope it's Mattis. Also doorbell. Thank you very much. It's interesting to see like so different names in the history of our Shopify, because most of the time it's only like German, Switzerland, and Austria names, and now it's very different. But yeah, those were all the Shopify guys.
Awesome. Real quick. Sorry, I'm like really not very good at keeping up with these. It's
a lot.
Yeah, I also need to mod you on Twitch. Sorry, Bobby.
I'm not modded? What?
Yeah, I just realized that. Anyway, thank you so much for the gifted sub, Anonymous User 4. I appreciate it. And thank you for the frickin' what the flip. 20 gifted subs? Who was that? Zoro Nebula, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I've lost the plot a little bit. Wait.
You have questions, right? You can just read them.
Yeah, it's just I'm trying to keep up with like 4 different donation services, so keep having to go back and forth.
We need like a restream or something for donations.
Yeah, that'll be good. We got a 10 euros from Black Lancer who said C. What does that mean? Like Pole? Like the German word Z-I-E-H.
Pole?
But like, what does it mean in this context? I'm too English.
C? Just like pole?
Yeah.
Well.
Does it mean like, I don't know, good job? I don't know.
Not really? Just keep pulling, you know.
Never mind. Thank you for the 2 euros, Hara. They asked, is the game Switch only, or will it be on the PC too?
It's PC and Steam. PC and Switch, like Steam and Switch.
You can play it on your Steam Deck, which I can confirm is very fun.
It runs very well.
It looks pretty good on the Steam Deck.
It sure does.
PC settings.
Oh yeah, sorry Felix.
Oh, we need to talk about the auctions, right?
Oh yeah, auctions.
Because
that's another
I've
thing.
seen that nobody is using that currently, and we need to explain that. We have an auction. You can get an NPC in our game. The NPC is like a common NPC, just like a guy that stands around and talks bullshit. Because we have like an NPC type we call flavor NPCs. Flavor NPCs are just NPCs that exist and say something. They are not useful. They are nothing you need to do. They're just there to make some fun, I guess. So yeah, you can bid on that and have one NPC in the game that just says something that you wanna say. Like if you wanna greet someone, the NPC will greet someone. If this NPC should mention, I don't know, a pet he really likes, then he will do that. Of course, we have restrictions. Like no mean stuff and nothing like, oh, I hate this brand or something, of course. But everything else is fine. Like, just think of something and we will put it in a game as an NPC. And people will find that NPC easily. It's not like a secret NPC. It's not like an NPC in some cave where you have to make 10 puzzles before you get there. No, it's like an NPC that just stands around and people will find them. So yeah, you can bid on that. It's an auction. We're starting at 300 euros because it's a bit more work to add an NPC to the game.
A little bit.
We had like on my channel also an auction. And we had like a big amount. We had like 2,000 euros in the end. And that was so much money that we upgraded everything. So it's not just a common NPC, it's a quest NPC. Because it was too much, we felt guilty to say like, yeah, you gave us a lot of money and there's just this guy who says a sentence or something. And I was like, nah, let's make something more. And the big difference between a normal NPC and a quest NPC is the quest NPCs also have clothes. Like, they are not only white guys standing around. And also always have like a quest. Like, the logic in the game is every NPC that has clothes on has a quest for you. Or is something special. Like a shop vendor or something. And if they don't have like something on, then it's just like a flavor NPC who talks bullshit. Because we have a lot of bullshit in the game.
Yeah. We sure do.
A lot of bullshit.
Very funny bullshit, I might add.
True.
Yes.
True.
I mean, when I added the one guy at the end of the path, it was like, this should be every NPC. Just pure bullshit.
I love that guy. Okay, we got another 10 euros from Thorge, who said, I mean, I want one too. Raid Snow Cookie would be the one I wanted to gift. I mean, last time I was on the Kielerwoche. I don't know what that means.
Kielerwoche. Ah.
But yeah, that makes it easier. Thank you, dude. Thank you for the 10 euros 69 nozzle. Nice. I would like a doorbell thingy. Do I request one here? You do indeed. I need a new apartment because my rent is killing me. Anyway, good luck with the game. Well, I don't know if the rent in the game is going to be much better, to be fair. I don't know how much these characters are paying.
I don't know. They are pretty stupid, so I don't know. It's like the lore is because there are no more schnitzels. Everyone is going crazy and acting weird. That's like the lore. But we never see the world in a normal state because the game ends when you get your schnitzel, of course. So we don't know how the people are normally.
I love it. We got a 12 euros from Nidoman, who said, Finde euch klasse. Which means, I think you guys are really cool and epic.
No, he thinks we are a class.
A class, I see.
We are a class.
We are very classy.
He found us a class.
Felix said, Meowdy, happy early birthday, Andro.
Hey, go.
And...
When my birthday? Tomorrow.
What?
Yeah. Thank you for the 5 euros, Lurik. I really appreciate it. Here's to your amazing art channel. Sorry I can't stay hosting someone who's visiting. I'll rewatch later. Have fun and good luck with the game. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Have a good day. Osanixian said H. I thought they said hi, but it just says H. I appreciate that.
Classic.
Swanandi said Katze. True. And Charlie Cummings asked, will the Switch and Steam versions have crossplay?
No.
Yeah, I don't think that's possible.
No,
unfortunately.
It's not easily possible. You need to have like a server with your own save data and stuff.
Yeah,
so.
That would be cool.
And we can't pay for that.
What?
We are not AAA.
We don't have millions of bucks.
No, sadly.
Okay.
We are hoping that at some point we have like a retail version, but that depends if people buy this game.
That would be
because
so
if like
awesome.
10 people buy the game, then we don't need to make a retail version.
Thank you so much for the $20 Steel Fang. I look forward to the game. Same, honestly.
Yeah, me too.
I really appreciate it. Do we have any more through the store?
Let me see. Yeah, we have 3 new.
Wow.
Mattis was the last one. Maximus, doorbell, thank you very much. Jared, also doorbell, thank you very much. And Vul, V-U-L, doorbell, thank you very much.
So many doorbells.
Ding dong.
Okay, I guess we can finally...
Wait, I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. It's not doorbells, it's credits. Did we mention the credits?
I have it in a little... I have it in a little picture
I'm
on
so
the,
stupid.
on the
I'm
top
so
of the
sorry,
screen.
everyone who just bought it. No, we have also credits.
Yeah, I totally forgot that's a separate
I partied
thing.
too much yesterday. I'm sorry.
I see.
Saturday.
It was a long night. No, we also have like in the shop. It's not doorbells, it's credits. Like you will appear as a supporter with your name in the credits. That's what the Shopify, the shop thing is.
Yeah. And
Such a shop.
that's also like a permanent one. It's not like the
That's a
doorbells
permanent.
that
Yes,
are
you
random.
will be in the credits.
Yeah.
100% in the credits.
Hell yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start interviewing you. First, we got a donation from Axolotl Rick who asked, will it be possible to commit murder in the game?
God damn.
Let me guess. I have to think about that. Kinda?
Okay.
Kinda.
Like we have the pigs in the game and we don't know what happens with them, so I guess they're dead, so I don't know.
Good point, yeah.
It will never get resolved, so
maybe
maybe in a sequel.
Maybe if you give us a lot of money through the NPC auction, we'll write a quest where you can murder somebody in a family-friendly way, of course.
A family-friendly way, of course. Yeah, that's the thing. Like the guy who bought the other NPC has like this real sad story, and he made like a real long text what the NPC could say, and I just read it and was like, "This is sad. Why is it so sad?" And I talked to him. I said, "Look, our game is mostly stupid.
Yeah.
Like everything in this game is stupid. And now we have an NPC who says like the most saddest thing ever. And I don't know if it fits. So we toned it down a bit and also tried to make like a happy end in the quest line and stuff. So it's not sad anymore, because I was like, it would be really sad if like this is the only NPC in the whole game that is sad and will stay sad forever. Like, that's strange, because everyone is just stupid and naive and don't know anything. So yeah, maybe we can add lighthearted murder somehow.
Maybe murder.
Maybe.
Okay, Zam, okay. So the thing, like, I keep thinking about how this whole thing of like us two doing a collab is like kind of random. Would you like to properly introduce yourself to like the viewers? Like, who are you? Maybe explain what your username means for people who don't understand German.
Okay. Okay, yeah. So my real name is Christian or Christian or Chris. And I was always interested in two things when I was a kid. Making cartoons and making video games. And I'm also lazy as fuck. So I was always like, how can I make those things without too much work? Because I'm bad at drawing and I'm bad at logic. So how can I do those things? And well, I tried different stuff. I tried to do Flash animations without Flash, of course. That would be too clever. I use Swish Max, something like that. And I did like the music video for Bob Ritchie. She freaking blocked me. And this was like the first thing I put out. And there was a time where when you had like a web server, traffic would cost. Every gigabyte of traffic would be like, I don't know, €2 or something. And I had a lot of traffic because the Flash wasn't compressed. And I had like a bill around 300 to 400 euros. Well, converted to Deutsche Mark to euros, of course. But yeah, so that's how old I am, I just want to say. Because I needed to pay my web server traffic. After that, I tried a lot of stuff. Like I tried 3D Game Studio. That's like from a German company, Agnex Engine, the other name of that, to try to make a game. And then I used Moho for animation stuff and made like a cartoon series named Sinnlos or Sinnlos Tricklies. And that was all before YouTube. Like, just to make a point how old I am. Yeah, so after that, I also, or while I doing like the cartoon stuff, I was also making video game videos with an old friend of mine. And then we made together a YouTube channel. I left that YouTube channel, so now it's not important anymore. But after I made like for 10 years that one YouTube channel about video game stuff, I founded my own channel, Samzockt. And Samzockt means just like Sam is gaming, Sam plays, something like that. It's a German slang word for gaming. And on that channel, I mostly do like rants about Pokemon, I would say. And also like technical stuff. Like I try to explain how different tech in video game works in the most simple way possible. So not only like video game dev can understand what I'm saying, but everyone. Like I try my best to make it as simple as possible, so everyone has something that they can learn from that. I'm always thinking about making English versions of that because, as far as I know, I'm the only one on whole YouTube who makes videos in that kind of way.
Yeah.
Well, then again, I don't know if like Spanish people exist or French people exist who also do this stuff. But in German and English, I am the only one because I'm not like Digital Foundry. Because Digital Foundry is not like making it simple. Digital Foundry is like, yeah, and you have this stuff and that stuff, and then this happens. But you use like 1 or 2 frames, and everyone's like, oh yeah, sure. And that's like high-level stuff. My videos are more like using simple terms, trying to explain from the beginning, maybe using some stuff to explain it better without, well, the actual stuff. So yeah, and that's like kind of my thing, just explaining how video game works. Also, I'm a big defender of low-end hardware because we are living in a time where people always say, the Switch is underpowered, we need more power because video game look bad. Bleh. And I'm like, no, if the developers are okay with those graphics, then it's not the fault of the platform. In the end, you have to know your platform and you have to scale for your platform. And if you don't, then you have like something like Witcher 3 on Switch 1. A game that should never be on the Switch 1.
Huh.
Like, come on. I mean, they patched it, right? It's better today. But back then, the first version I have seen of Witcher 3 on the Switch 1 was like, I don't know, it's just like a blob or something. So, yeah. And that's why also this game exists. Because I met Chip because, well, not because, but a friend of mine, Gülcan, or our friend Gülcan, showed me Chip's videos. And I was like, oh yeah, they're pretty great. And I have seen them before. Like, of course, in my recommendation, there was sometimes CHIPFLAKE videos. And after that, like a week later or something, I have seen that Chip added me on Twitter. And I was like, what? Why? And then I shoot him the message and ask, hey, yeah, I like your videos, why did you add me? What the fuck? And they were like, yeah, I just look out for German content creator who are like interesting, and I found your stuff interesting. And I was like, oh, I'm honored. And that's where like we started like getting to know each other. And then I made a prototype where we talked about a CHIPFLAKE game, like what would be a CHIPFLAKE, like if we make a CHIPFLAKE game, what would it be about? And then I and some of my friends were thinking about that, and we made like the Snake prototype game. And then we showed it to Chip. And we said, yeah, let's do it. Let's make a Snake game. And then we made the Snake game, and it's got pretty far. We even had like a live stream on my channel about that, right? Where we were like asking for head ideas and stuff. And then something happened. Something big happened. Sonic Frontiers and Pokemon Scarlet was released. And they were so bad. Like, holy shit. How can you make a game that looks so terrible, runs so terrible, and people are still defending it, saying, it's the Switch fault. Yeah, the Switch can't do anything better. It's like... And then again, Breath of the Wild is on the same system.
Yeah.
That was a big question for me. Like, how can you say that Pokemon is like too ambitious for the platform when Zelda exists? And Pokemon is like the brand that makes the most money in the whole world. Nothing makes more money than Pokemon. And you say that this is the best Switch one can do. And I was so mad about that. So I made some experimentations. Like, I put a 3D character controller in the Snake environment. And it worked pretty well. It looked nice. And then I started to make like a bigger world and tried that. And it worked pretty well and it looked nice. And then I made some experimentations with like an open world format and stuff. And it worked pretty well and looked pretty nice. And then there was a point where I was like, yeah, let's make that game. Fuck it. Come on, let's just do it. Because in my head it was like, if I would buy a CHIPFLAKE game, would I buy a Snake game or an open world platforming game, collectathon game? And I was like, I would pay for the collectathon game, not for the Snake game. So yeah, that's how we ended up making a big open world collectathon. And that's like the whole story from my humble beginnings to here, with a lot in the middle left out.
Yeah, I do. I kind of.
But yeah, and that's. Oh yeah, but that's why we are targeting Switch 1 and trying to make like the best out of it.
Yeah, you touched on a lot of stuff that I wanted to ask you about in the interview.
Oh no,
actually.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay, it's okay. Let me just go through the donations real quick, and then I'll get on to my next questions.
Yes.
We got a 10 euros from Arizona Gold 1090. Thank you. Keep on moving. We sure will. Thank you very much. Hodley Streams dropped another 10 euros. Thank you so much for that. I'm likely going to buy the game twice. Really looking forward to it. Yeah, Avatar CHIPFLAKE, I want to cuddle it. Also wanted to mention, when I pay with PayPal, it may or not reveal the IRL name of one of you guys. Just letting you know. Okay. I think Christian is okay with that, right? Like your whole like job name is out there.
Yes, I mean my company name is my real name, so because German law, we can't use fantasy names. It's always like the real name, except when you're like a bigger company with a GmbH at the end.
It's great. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Lorek Briss and dropped 30 euros. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Keep up the awesome job. We'll try. Matisse said, I'm so excited to play this. P.S. You spelled my name right. Thank you so much for the 20 euros. I really appreciate it.
Ooh.
And Xavier dropped another $20 as well. Thank you so much. This game looks really good. I'm gonna get it. Been watching your videos and I enjoy them. I really appreciate that. What the flip?
Oh.
And Christian Cruz dropped $10. Hope this is 10 euros. The game looks great. I mean, $11.59, that's close enough to 10 euros, I think. So
yeah,
we gotta like figure out the whole currency conversion thing, but you know, I feel like if it's close enough to 10, it's fine, right?
Yes. We have a new Shopify shop, Salsa Shark shop order from Steven, but he bought three credits.
Yo.
Without a comment.
Oh.
So I have to hit in a mail and ask, should I put your name 3 times in the credits? But yeah, I'm going to send you an email and ask for maybe 2 other names I can put in the credits in. But thank you very much.
I'd want to be credited 3 times. That sounds fun.
Yeah. Would be interesting. Like just 3 times the same name. And I was like, is that an error? No.
Yeah.
You paid for it.
Thank you for the dodo. Aw, great name. It's really giving old school PS game vibes. Is there gonna be original music and sound? Ooh.
Ooh.
Is there gonna be original music and sound?
I need to address some comments I've seen over the past few weeks. Because most of them are very positive and many are like supportive and nice. And then there's always like, you know, the other stuff, the other comments, the 1% that everyone's taking too seriously when you're a content creator. And there are stuff like, it just looks like an acid flip. And sometimes, like, if I'm in a bad mood, I answer them.
Yeah.
And just say, like, it would be impossible to make a game on the Nintendo Switch in 1080p and 60 FPS when you use assets from someone else. Because every damn polygon in this game, we need to think about, do we need this polygon? Is it really necessary to put this polygon there? Because it's so hard to hit that target. And that's why most of indie games don't hit the target. That's why most indie games look like okay, but still run like 30 FPS or even below that. And that's like, it's impossible to use any assets from anyone else. And also at the same time, those comments got quieter because we got a lot farther in the game. Like we had like the teaser trailer where we didn't show anything. Like it was just like really, we are making a game teaser. And some people, I don't know, analyzed every frame of the teaser trailer. Was like, this looks like shit, and this is bad, and this is blah, blah, blah. And it was like, this is a teaser trailer. Come on.
Yeah, I've
Like,
noticed people are so like, I don't know what's the word, critical of indie developers. It's crazy.
Yeah, for some reason. Like it's the game, I think, will be cheaper than a normal McDonald's menu. And people are like, no, this must be the best AAA experience ever. I was like, we are mostly just two people working on this game. Like, come on. And we're still working on it. And it's crazy to see, like, some criticism we, like, got at that point in time. But it got better because, of course, the game got farther. Also, in the teaser trailer comments were like, yeah, it just looks just like a generic platformer, just a rip-off of other platformers. And I was like, you don't see anything in this trailer. Like, it's even less than a normal platform because you don't see anything. Because we don't show the merge system, and we don't show the collectibles or how the quest works and stuff. Like, there's nothing in the teaser trailer. What the fuck are you talking about? So yeah, it's interesting, but it's got better. Like, we have shown more of the game. The footage is nicer now. We have worked even more on the models and the textures and the effects and camera and everything. And I think people see now more like the vision we have for the game. Because we are more to the end of the production. Like the scene we are currently seeing, like in this machine room, it's like the lighting and stuff was very difficult to get right. But now it's nice. Like now we have lighting in the game that's, I would say, most games on the Switch do not support. Because we can have like endless light sources without any problems, without any frame drops. That's like the way we do lighting in the game. I'm thinking about, I want to make like a tech video about the game for my channel. Maybe it would be interesting to translate that into English for your channel. Maybe there's some interest for that. Because there's so many stuff I want to talk about. Because most of the time when you have like the criticism, sometimes I'm like, yeah, we are making a Switch game. Like,
yeah.
What should we do? Like, we can't do anything. We can't make like the crazy effects or post-processing, anything like that. So, yeah. But in the end, I know I'm proud of it. Like, I look at the game and I'm like, it's crazy. We have a game that looks this nice, and you are at the top of Schnitzelville, and you just can see the whole world without any loading times. Like, the game has no loading times. That's also important. There's a single loading time at the beginning around, what would I say, like 15 to 20 seconds when you start the game. And after that, there's no loading times anymore. Like, everything is just there because we optimize it to have no loading times. And that's also a thing that you don't see in a teaser trailer, I would say.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like, there's a lot of work in this game. And as you also mentioned in FAQ, it was always important to us that, yes, it features CHIPFLAKE as a character, as a main character, but it's not a CHIPFLAKE game. It's not like a dude in a white void running around and making chaos. it's like we have like here and there stuff that CHIPFLAKE fans can enjoy and well references to that, but overall it's a game for everyone. Like you don't need to know CHIPFLAKE. There are even ways how you get to know CHIPFLAKE if you don't know CHIPFLAKE in the game, because we added CHIPFLAKE stuff currently.
Yeah.
Like yeah. Maybe we can show it later.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the thing, like, I find it really interesting. The whole, like, a big thing about this whole game is like that it runs at 60 FPS and 1080p on the Switch, but I feel like nobody really knows what that means. Kind of like I've only ever seen like 1 or 2 people be like, "Whoa, that's really cool." Everybody else is just kind of like, "Oh, okay." I feel like people don't really grasp like how much of an achievement that is, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. Yes, always like when I was at convention and stuff, like there are many people who just played the game and said, yeah, it was pretty fun. And then there are like deaf people, like visiting our booth or something. And we were talking about that, and they were like, how did you do the lighting? And then I was like, yeah, we did this and that, and it's running on the Switch, right? And I show that like there's a Switch next to the monitor, like next to the screen, and they're like, what? It was on the Switch, really? What the fuck? Because when they develop games for the Switch, they had so many problems. They could never think about making a game in 1080p and 60 FPS because it's pretty hard. But of course, someone who don't make games doesn't know what it means to make a game like this. And also, there are many people who don't see it. Many people say, I don't see the difference between 30 and 60 FPS.
True.
That's okay, but I believe deep down inside, they do feel the difference. Because it is a difference. I remember there was like one press event with Prince of Persia for Xbox 360, and they also had like similar at the same time like a Wii game, and I was at the press event, and there was like a lot of screens lined up, and I saw in the back some screens, and they looked so fluid, and I was like, what? Because like the first screens were like a bit choppy, and farther away there were like screens, and it looks like pretty fluid, and was going over there, and was like the Wii version, because the Wii version was 60 FPS, and the Xbox 360 version was 30 FPS. And that's why I saw the difference. I was like, something's different there. And also it looked pretty nice for a Wii game. So they had like a high FPS and also like nice looking graphics. And next to the Xbox version, the lighting was better, of course, in the Xbox version. But it was 30 FPS. And in games like, especially like Prince of Persia or something more action oriented, it's nicer to have a higher frame rate. Like CHIPFLAKE doesn't need it, I would say. It's like a slow collectathon in the end, but this is more like a me thing, like the challenge I need to make. And I was always like, if we hit like this target most of the time and we need to go down to 30 FPS at some point, then we can do even more stuff. Then we can even add more detail to it. Because if we would go down now to 30 FPS, we can like, I don't know, have so much more stuff on the screen. It's crazy. Because the difference is crazy. Like it's pretty hard to explain when you don't into game dev.
Okay,
but I understand. It's hard to explain. I understand that's not easy to appreciate when you don't know what it means.
I mean, that's kind of what I wanted to do with this stream. A lot of my questions for you are like related to the development itself. But let me go through the donations we got during that. Thanks so much for the bits, Killer Avec Rage. I really appreciate the support. What was the last one I read? Okay, I got one. We got one from Zaprador who said, "Da gebe ich euch mal meinen Teil dazu." Like, I'm doing my part. That's what it means, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Valtestag donated 30 euros. Thank you so much for that. Really excited to be playing this game soon on Steam. It looks really good. Already set on my wish list. Heck yeah. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. Joran Witte said, Looking forward to seeing the game count. Seeing the game come out, sorry. Thank you for the 10 euros.
Count.
It's a counting game. And Hardy, thank you for another 10 euros. I really appreciate that. Don't know how much money I already sent, but I just want to ask. Instead of my name getting onto the doorbell, my granddad's name could be. He died some years ago, and this will be a very nice way for me to remember him.
Yes.
Yeah, I think like we have no problems putting a different name on if you want that, right?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Should they like email you about that or?
Yeah, that would be like the easiest.
Indeed. Thank you so much for the 10 euros, by the way, Samira Perry. Let's get immortalized on a doorbell. Heck yeah. And thank you for the $10. Shoot for the stars. Hi Chip, I've been a fan of your content since I was little. I'm an adult somehow, lol. You've helped in so many more ways than I could imagine. Want to give back to you. Good luck on your game. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Do you have any shop donations you want to go through before we go on a little break?
Yes, we have Jesse, who wants to be in the credits. Thank you very much. Chris also. Andreas. And Henry wants more than just credits. He wants credits and a gravestone. Thank you very much for that. And also Timo. Timo with a nice last name, but I won't say it. But yeah, he wants to be in the credits. Thank you very much.
Thank you for the donation as well, Valtar. Really appreciate it. Been following Zam since the Zinlos days, when somebody linked Depre MMORPG on a forum I was on. Yes, I am also old. I remember forums. Kind of felt surreal when I first saw him work on a CHIPFLAKE game. Gameplay looks fun.
Yeah, it's so interesting to see like people when I comment under your videos or you do something under my video. And I was like, you are here? What the fuck? I'm like, dude, we're making a game together.
It's been a while.
So interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, then again, like, I told you that, like, the Sazashak channel where we post stuff about the game, there's so many people always like, CHIPFLAKE? Oh, I knew them from back then. Like, CHIPFLAKE, oh, they're still around and stuff. And I'm like, what? So many people know CHIPFLAKE, but for some reason they don't know that you still post videos.
Yeah.
Like 10 years later.
It's our experience at Dokumi quite a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
Huh. So yeah, the name CHIPFLAKE is known, and we are just now making like a brand Imperium with CHIPFLAKE. Look out for the CHIPFLAKE TV series and the CHIPFLAKE mug.
Oh, I wish.
CHIPFLAKE pillows. Every kind of pillow. Every kind.
Thank you for the gifted Twitch subscription, Mind Your Own 05. I really appreciate it. Okay, it's 8 o'clock now, so we're gonna go take a quick break for a couple minutes, and we'll be back for more interviews and gameplay. I'm gonna actually play the video game on stream.
We'll
Crazy,
see the
right?
video game.
Actual video
video
game.
Finally.
I'm so excited. Gaming. Okay, see you soon. Meowdy. I'm the creator of CHIPFLAKE and the 2D artist, animator, and one of the UI designers for Super CHIPFLAKE Ü Quest for the Uncooked Schnitzel, a brand new semi-open world 3D platformer made in collaboration with small German indie game studio Seltzershock. This game has been in development since 2020 and started out as a small snake-like minigame, over the years evolving into a full 3D game with its own world to explore, collectibles to collect, and quests to solve. Heavily inspired by classic 3D platformers of the 90s and early 2000s, we really aim to capture that nostalgic feeling of interacting with quirky NPCs and feeding your inner completionists with rewards for collecting anything and everything you can, but with a modern feel, carefully crafting the perfect balance between graphics and performance to give you the smoothest gameplay experience, without actually looking like a PS1 game. The game is coming out this year on Steam and Nintendo Switch, and is available to wishlist now. On to the FAQ! What genre is it, and what do you do in the game? You're on a quest for the Uncooked Schnitzel, of course. Basically, it's a semi-open world 3D adventure game with platforming elements, in which you play as Chip and explore the world and complete quests, collecting things and stuff, and playing mini-games along the way. Do I need to watch your content or a specific video before playing the game? There will be collectibles and references to my videos within the game, but the idea is that anyone can play it without ever knowing what a gosh darn CHIPFLAKE is. It was pretty important to me in the studio that this isn't just a YouTuber game, which you can only enjoy if you've watched the 15 hours worth of content I've made over the years. Nods to my animations exist for those who will appreciate them, but the aim was always to make a fun game first and foremost. How much will it cost? It's really important for us to come up with a price in which everyone who worked on the game is compensated for their talent fairly, and from a player's perspective also feels fair in terms of gameplay time, and most importantly, funness. Right now we're estimating somewhere between 18 and 25 USD, but we'll be able to provide a more exact number closer to the release date when we can give our best possible judgment as to what the game is worth for the player. Will it come out for Nintendo Switch 2? The game has been in development since before the Switch 2 was announced, and was always optimized for the Switch 1, so as of right now there are no plans for a Switch 2 version. That being said, it's not completely off the table. What I want you to do is check out the game for Switch 1 or Steam when it comes out, share it with your friends, leave us a review. Live streaming, review, or let's play videos are absolutely welcome too if you're the creative type. Just give us your honest opinion and support, and spread the word about the game if you enjoy it. Basically what I'm saying is, Salsa Shark is very ambitious, and we absolutely have a ton of ideas that won't fit into this release of the game, but depending on its reception, the possibility of an enhanced version, DLC, or a sequel is definitely there. We just need your support to do so. What we do know is that Switch 1 games are compatible with the Switch 2, so if you get the digital version for your Switch 1, you'll be able to transfer it and play it on your Switch 2 too. Will there be a physical version? This also depends heavily on the game's reception. It is something we really want to do, but it can only happen if the initial release goes well. So please support the digital release. How beefy does my computer need to be to run the game? As said, the game is optimized to run at 60 frames per second in 1080p resolution on the Switch. And right now, the game runs in 4K 60 on the Steam Deck. Low-end hardware support is very important to us, and more specific details about what the absolute minimum hardware requirements are will be available on Steam closer to the game's release. Why are you making a game anyway? I guess German game dev YouTuber plus English cat animation YouTuber crossover was a little bit unexpected, huh? Well, back when I met Zamb, we bonded over our mutual interest in animation, and one day got onto the topic of what would a CHIPFLAKE video game look like? And yeah, it started out as this fun little chip-inspired minigame that just, over the years and after some experimentation, evolved into this bigger project, and the kind of game that Zamb is truly passionate about developing. So yeah, it was never really a, oh, I'm a YouTuber, I need to make a video game about myself kind of thing. More like just friends supporting friends and making a cool project together. So, what does the name mean? Developed by a German game studio, Super CHIPFLAKE Ü contains many German inspirations and references, hence the adoption of the humble Ü, a funny looking character from the German alphabet. It's both a reference to the Nintendo Switch's predecessor, the Wii U, as well as the German influence on the game's development. It also looks like a smiley face. So as a whole, we wanted to come up with a name that represents the light-hearted 90s 3D platformer feel, as well as our weird sense of humor. Basically, don't think about it too much. Unless, perhaps, there's another secret meaning behind it. Technically it's pronounced Ü, but definitely feel free to say you. The game is for you, after all. Will it come out on Xbox or PlayStation? There are currently no plans to release on any other system than the PC and the Nintendo Switch, unless there is a very, very high demand for it. How can I support the game? Wow, how nice of you to ask! As I've said before, the best way you can support us is to wishlist the game, get it on Steam and or Switch when it comes out, and recommend it to others. But if you're passionate about indie games, you can also follow and support Salsa Shark Studios and the lead developer Zamb Socht directly. Super CHIPFLAKE Ü is one of many unique and creative projects the studio has to offer, so whether you want to support our prospect to expand the game in the future or join the ride for their other wacky game projects, I highly recommend following them on social media or joining Zamb's Patreon to become one of the amazing people supporting a talented up-and-coming indie game studio in these trying times. If there's anything else you're curious about regarding the game, feel free to leave a comment. If we don't get to your question personally, it may be included in a follow-up FAQ, or in the Steam and Nintendo eShop pages for the game. More teasers and the final trailer for the game will also be coming soon. I highly recommend subscribing to Salsa Shark on YouTube so you don't miss them. Please add the game to your wishlist, tell your nan to add it to her wishlist, and let me know in the comments how you feel about the game so far. Meowdy. I'm the creator of CHIPFLAKE and the 2D artist, animator, and one of the UI designers for Super CHIPFLAKE Ü Quest for the Uncooked Schnitzel, a brand new semi-open world 3D platformer made in collaboration with small German indie game studio Seltzer Shock. This game has been in development since 2020 and started out as a small snake-like minigame, over the years evolving into a full 3D game with its own world to explore, collectibles to collect, and quests to solve. Heavily inspired by classic 3D platformers of the 90s and early 2000s, we really aim to capture that nostalgic feeling of interacting with quirky NPCs and feeding your inner completionists with rewards for collecting anything and everything you can, but with a modern feel, carefully crafting the perfect balance between graphics and performance to give you the smoothest. Hello, welcome back. Thank you very much for waiting.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. We got a couple of donos during the break. Thank you very much for that. I really appreciate it. We got 10 euros from Snoot Pie. Thank you so much. I'm excited for the game. Heck yeah. And a 10 euros from Josh Potate, the legend. Super excited to support the team and play this game. Congrats to you all for working together on this awesome project and pushing it out. Super proud of you growing this much, Chip. Your favorite potato, Josh Primate. What a great guy.
Love that guy.
Thank you, dude. We also got a couple donations from Sketchy Jack. Thank you for the £10. Doorbelling time. Have some months towards the game. I'm really looking forward to playing it. Thank you, dude. But yeah, at any rate, I really like how the game looks, and I'm looking forward to meeting the John Lennon cat in it.
John Lennon.
Apparently, John Lennon's in this game now.
Good to know.
I think I know who they mean.
Oh, really? Okay.
Okay.
The shop one, right? No, the upgrade guy.
The upgrade one, the hippie.
Yeah, the glasses.
Of course. Oh my god.
Maybe we should call him John.
Yeah, let's do it.
Because why not?
Thank you
I
for
think
the
he has
2
currently
gifted
a
subs
pretty
as
generic
well.
name.
Get mind your own. I really appreciate it. Okay.
Yeah, we have 2 new store orders. We have Salvatore. Salvatore wants a gravestone and also credits. Thank you very much. And Christoph wants to be in the credits. Thank you very much. And also we have 5 bits on the auction. We are currently at 500 euros. Regarding the auction, when you place your bid and you win in the end, then we need to confirm it and check it. After that, I think you will get an email and then you have to log in with your account at sasashop.de. And then we send you an email and ask you for your Discord name, and then we get in contact with you to make your NPC real. But yeah, you need to log in and then pay it when you're like the winner of the auction.
Speaking of the auction, I'm gonna like really awkwardly put it on screen right now. Just pretend this is not happening midstream.
That was great.
Don't worry about it. I don't know why the background is invisible.
Because the browser source, you have like the toggle on maybe.
I didn't see it. I didn't see anything that would cause that. So I don't know. It's fine. Okay. You want to go back to the whole, like, we're going to go back in time a little bit. The whole, like, snake game thing.
Oh, man.
I mean, I guess we kind of already talked about why you decided to change from the snake game thing. But, like,
Yes.
do you want to kind of go a little bit more into, like, the challenges that came with that? Like, obviously, that's another thing I feel like people don't realize, the difference between something like that snake game mini game kind of thing compared to a freaking open worlds thing. Like, that's a lot of work, right?
Yeah, so especially like in the past weeks, when I was talking to Melanie is the 3D artist of the game, when I was talking to her, and we are like in crunch mode because we needed to send a version to Nintendo. And I was always like, why? Why did we make the decision to make an open world collectathon? This was stupid every time, because it's such a giant task to make, first of all, a world that's fun to explore. And also, like, making all the quests, making all the text, making all the NPCs and animations, and it's so much work. Like, we underestimated it a lot. Now we know it. Now we know how much work it is. And if we would make ever again such a game, then it would be easier for us, because now we know where we have to put our time in. But compared to the Snake game, this is like, I don't know, 100 times the Snake game. Things like how hard it is, how much work it is. The Snake game was just like a Snake game with some nice, level design and some heads we have to make. Like, it was like the most 3D art thing in that game was make more heads. Like make a nice cylinder or a crazy thing like a beer head or something, or a banana head. I don't know. That was like the most work for the 3D artists at the game. This time, this is just like making the level design. Like, we start with gray boxing. Like, the skyscraper we're just seeing now and stuff was just, before that was just like in gray boxing, making the interior and stuff. Also, like, the main city Schnitzelville was just like gray boxing, just some gray boxes stacked around. And then the 3D artist comes in and makes something beautiful out of it. But it takes a lot of time. Like making a whole city or a skyscraper or a farm or something out of gray boxes. It takes around 2 to like 8 weeks, I would say. And yeah, and that's like for every area we have in the game. So it's, I say it's crazy that we make this game with mostly 2 people. It's pretty crazy. Like, we already made some game jam games in 3 days. And people are like, you really did that in 3 days? And we're like, yes, because the planning was pretty good and stuff. And this is like, again, a game where I would say, in the end, people will say, you did this with 2 people most of the time in 2 years. And I would say, no, never. That's impossible. But for some reason, we did it. Like, it's crazy. Every time I start the game in Unity and I just fly around the world, I was like, how? How did we do this? But yeah, it's crazy work. Like, after this, we're gonna make a game that will take around 6 months and not over 2 years. I mean, it's even more than 2 years, because the Snake game, the tech we used in the Snake game, we also used in the open world game. Like the lighting and stuff, like all the research we did back then, we still are using. Like, overall, it's more like 4 years than 2 years, but it's 2 years working on this type, like this iteration of this game.
Yeah. Good test, then.
Yes. I mean, I showed you guys the game on the Switch back then, the Snake game, and it was already optimized to run in 60 FPS and 1080p. But it was a Snake game. Like, it looks pretty similar to this game in regards of graphics and lighting, but still, it was just one screen and not a whole world. But maybe there's a way that you can play the Snake game in this game. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe if you like the game enough and do a lot of stuff in the game, maybe there will be a way to play the original Snake game in this game.
I have had a lot of people who were like, hey, that Snake game looks pretty cool.
Yes, it was pretty fun. I liked it. I even made a mobile version for smartphones that ran pretty well. But in the end, I was like, I should focus on the open world version of this game and not put too much time in other stuff. Like, in the last 2 years, and that's not normal for me, in the last 2 years, I never started a new Unity project. I was always only working on this game. Like, every indie dev knows this problem after like 1 year or something. You're like, I need to do something else because I'm going crazy. And I was like, no, I need to focus on this game because I want to have it done.
Yeah.
If I do something else, then it will just take time away from the main game.
Yeah, I do have a follow-up question about the development, but first, I really need to thank Killer Robot 99, who just dropped a $500 donation. Thank you so much, dude.
God.
You absolute legend.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Thank you very
Killer
much.
Robot is like a genuine legend. Like they're really awesome. They said,
He's your mad lad. Like I have my mad lad, you have your mad
oh
lad.
yeah. They said, no clue what this will get me, but worth it. By the way, I couldn't find or figure out the email I needed to send to, but I sent a message to the store contact form about my name requests. I hope that works.
Okay.
But anyway,
Yeah, we
Chip,
will
can't
see
wait
it.
for the game, and I hope you're all doing great today. What a frickin' legend.
Mad lad.
Yeah, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, what's it called? The contact form should be no problem. Don't worry about
Yes.
it.
Yeah, it's easier for me to use my email address from the channel, but of course, we also look into like
Yeah.
in the mailbox of the shop.
I should probably... Do you want to give me your email so I can add it to my description? That's probably easier.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about the Google bots who can like take
Oh,
up
that's
the
what you
email
mean,
when you put it in
okay.
the description and
I mean, I can do
hate
like...
spam.
I'll do like the brackets art instead of that. Like usually.
Yeah, maybe.
Usually.
Wait.
In the meantime, thank you, Core, for the 15 euros. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And Hardy with another 10 euros. What the flip? I just saw on the store page of the game studio, Rotten Mushroom is there. Tell Shimtex to finally do a main channel video again. Also, I have no idea where to find this Amsocked email. Yeah, we're having an issue with this.
Crazy.
I'll drop it in my description right now. With anti-bot
Measures.
measures, yes.
But what if like the anti-bots know how anti-bot works and still pick it up?
Well, I can only give you anecdotal evidence that I've done this and I've not had much issue with bots, so...
Okay. I
What
trust you.
about the new AI bots? Maybe they can figure it out.
I did not think about that.
Damn those AI bots.
Okay, specific? How do you spell specific?
You're the Brit.
I am.
Specific. Oh.
I got... You can't
Pick.
say that on YouTube.
It's okay, it's a German whoever. Nobody's gonna know.
It's okay, I got it. Okay, yeah, so like going back to the whole changing from a Snake game to the open world thing and like the whole process of this game evolving over time and becoming very ambitious. At what point did you realize that you probably need more than 2 people to help work on it?
We started with the Snake game. Like, I was making the environment back then pretty unoptimized. Like, I use Substance Painter for everything. And that's also, like, interesting about the open world version of this game. Like, we have a lot of students coming to us and saying, like, oh yeah, I want to make, like, a model for the game for free, just for experience and learning. And I'm always like, you don't want to do that. Like, why not? Because our requirements for a model in the game is crazy. It's not normal. It's not like you're making a nice model and then go into Substance and make a nice texture for it. No. We're using trim sheets. And they're like, what is a trim sheet? And I'm like, see this whole area, like the farm, the whole area of the farm? This is one texture. Everything is on one texture. We don't have many textures, we have one texture for the whole farm. And like, what? And like, yeah, it's a trim sheet. You have like a big texture with smaller textures on that. And then you have to think about how you place polygons and put the textures onto the polygons without needing a new texture. And then they don't want to do any models for us anymore. Because it's too much. And also,
complicated.
like, Melanie is not from the video game industry. Like, she learned 3D art more like for VFX and 3D animation and stuff. Like, before she worked on the game, she was working in a company where they made like advertisement for cars.
Oh.
Like those type of videos. Like those, I don't know, a car company has a new model and they want to show like a 3D render of it, that it like drives around a mountain street or something, I don't know. And then they zoom in to the tires or something to show the new, I don't know cars, but you know those videos where it like goes transparent and shows stuff and blah. So she made those kinds of 3D stuff. and also more in regards of lighting, like she was making a lot of lighting stuff.
Interesting.
So working on this game, also with Blender, because I don't have the money for anything else. So she needed to learn Blender for it. She was very annoyed. She was like not happy about it. But today is different. Now I think she likes Blender. But back then it was pretty different. And she never did like low poly art or something. And also never used trim sheets for textures. Like it was completely no for her. But she nailed it. Like she learned so quickly. And today she can like do stuff in like 1 hour that she needed like a whole day at the start of the project. So yeah, it's the requirements for the 3D artists on this game are pretty wild. There's all stuff I picked up while researching Nintendo 64 and GameCube games. You can go to, I think, modelresources.com or something, where you can download rips of other games, like for Mario Sunshine, Mario 64 and stuff. And if you look at those models and see how they made, like, in Mario 64, the path you go up to the hill, like the path with like those big black balls rolling down the hill. And there's like this path, and then you learn that they use like a technique called texture mirroring to only use one texture for everything. And I was seeing that and was like, that's pretty crazy that you can just use this mode that a texture is mirrored instead of repeated to make make it easier to make something like a path and stuff. And I picked that up and then we used it in this game, and that's how we just used one texture for every area. So, and again, when you say it to normal artists, they're like, no, fuck you. Just never. Like, I work on the PlayStation 5, I don't need this shit. It's like, yeah, but if you want to have like no loading times and 60 FPS on the Switch, then you need to do it. But yeah, that's like the biggest problems in Technic.
Yeah, I find it really cool though, like how your background in like game optimization and stuff affects the games you're working on right now. I find that really interesting. It's very unique. I don't know. I feel like I don't see that very often.
Today it's unique. Like back then, when people making GameCube, PlayStation 2, and other games, at that time it was normal. Because you were always making the game tailored to the specific hardware you're using. Like back then when Capcom was making Resident Evil 4. Like this game was made for the GameCube. They did Resident Evil 1 Remake to test out the hardware and see what it can do and how they, I don't know, make stuff like shadows and lighting and everything. And then they used that knowledge that they learned, like working on that game, to make Resident Evil 4 especially made for the GameCube. After that, Capcom said, well, the GameCube doesn't have the sales and we need to do a PlayStation 2 version. And then they had to make a PlayStation 2 version and it looks like shit. But that's because it's what made for the GameCube. If they decided to make Resident Evil 4 from the beginning for the PlayStation 2, it would look so much better because they don't have to like downport a game to a weaker system. And that's always a problem. That's like why I mentioned Witcher 3. Because it's always harder to downport a game to a weaker system than upport something. Like, if you port now Switch 1 games to Switch 2, it's so much easier. Or if you have like a Switch 1 game, you want to port it to PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. It's so much easier. Because you have so much room left and you can add more stuff. So, yeah, like, I grew up with the knowledge that you have to make your game design document and the things you want to do with the game tailored to the hardware you're targeting. And always target the weakest hardware. I also always seen like with other indie game studios that I know that they just make like a PC version and say like, yeah, and when we're done, we're making the Switch version. We're like, no, you don't. It's stupid.
The other way
Completely
around.
Stupid. Yes, and it's always I hear like, yeah, currently we're making the PC version and we are pretty optimizing everything, and then we are making the Switch 1 version. I was like, have you ever tried to put it on the Switch 1? No, not yet. Yeah, have fun then. Because when you port it over, like when you have a game running on the Switch 1, I guarantee you have like single-digit frame rate every time. That's totally normal. Like back then when I did Blobcat, like the game I did before this, it was pretty optimized. But at first it was a mobile game, then it was a PC game, and then I ported it to the Switch, and it looks like, well, it looks okay. It's not good looking, but still, it was running in many levels under 60 FPS, but it didn't look like a game that should run under 60 FPS. And that's where I learned that just because a game looks like it should run well doesn't mean it will run well, because there's so many things you need to consider. So always when you have like the plan to now Switch 2, it's the same thing. Switch 2 is the weakest hardware we have currently in the current generation. If you want to make the game also for Switch 2, target it from day one. Test it day one on the hardware. Not like 2 years in. If you have the possibility to test it on Switch 2, test it on Switch 2. Always the weakest hardware.
Makes sense.
You would say, but for some reason.
Yeah, very...
It's so strange. Like, when I learned, I also did. Like, back then I did that. I did it. I did consulting for other studios. Like, I'm looking at the games and see where the bottlenecks are and how we can improve performance. And every time I learned that most of the time they kinda know what they have to do, but they don't have the time to do it. Because sometimes it's faster to make it dirty, to make like decisions that will bite you in the ass later. And that's why it's a whole job. Like, you need someone whose job is only to look at the project and see if everything runs well, and if not, then do something about it in that moment, not 2 months later. So, and that's like always like the reason why the games run like how they run, because there's nobody who has like the time to check it out and see what we can do to improve the performance.
Yeah, it's such a shame.
Yes, totally. Like, I've seen on Switch 1 so many indie games. Like, there's always this one game. I don't know the name. It's like bullet hell third person kind of game with a small arena in 3D, and it looks okay, but it runs like shit. And now everyone is like, yeah, but on Switch 2, when you play the game, it runs flawlessly. Like, oh, no shit. But it shouldn't run on a system that you have to pay over 500 euros. It shouldn't like take that to make the run, like the game run like normally. I bought it for the Switch 1, not for the Switch 2. The same with Pokemon. Like, people are now, oh, Game Freak fixed Pokemon on the Switch 2. Yeah, you have to pay 500 euros to play an ugly game in 60 FPS. Hooray.
It's just how it is nowadays. There's no way around it.
Just pay. Just
no,
give me more money.
You can't fix it. It's really hard.
I hate that. Like, back then, like, I don't know, you played Wind Waker and you never thought, oh man, I wish. Like, the game has stable 30 FPS, and it was never like, oh man, I wish there was like a new GameCube so I could play Wind Waker at a stable frame rate or something.
Yeah.
But today it's like, oh, I can't wait for the Switch 3, so Donkey Kong Bonanza have like a steady 60 FPS.
Switch 3. Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or the Switch 2 Pro, let's talk about
Oh no, no, let's not talk about that. Okay, I think now is a pretty good time to get into some gameplay. I'm gonna play a video game on stream, can you believe it? So
yeah, you have like an older version. I tried to push a newer version, but it crashed, of course.
Classic game dev problems.
Yeah, we have to remember, like, I tested the game mostly on the Switch, because Switch is a target platform. I'm currently trying to make a new version. Maybe it is fixed. But you can start with the old version, and then maybe we can switch later to the newer version and see what changed.
Yeah, we can try that. Can you take over the donations, please, Andromeda?
Yes, of course.
Hell
I've been
yeah.
waiting patiently.
Whilst I
So,
boot up the game.
we have a new donation by The Body,
Oh my God.
19B8, 12 euros. Thank you very much. With a little heart as the message. We have another donation by Swagfish, 10 euros. No message. Thank you very much. Another one, 20 euros from Ginka. Hope this helps out. I'm excited to see how the game turns out. Me too.
Me too.
Another one by Arizona Gold, 1090, 25 euros. Thank you very much for that. Do you ever consider making it multiplayer or co-op?
I tested it. There was like a version where I tried to do split screen just to see how it runs, and it was okay, but that was like before we added a lot of new areas. So I think it would be possible to add like multiplayer with 30 FPS, like going half FPS. But the whole game is not made for multiplayer. Like the whole thing when you wanna talk to an NPC or something, it's not programmed that way. Like when you enter a building, the sun will get deactivated because it needs to, because else we have like two directional lights at the same time. So if one stays in Schnitzelville and the other goes into an apartment, then there will be like two lights needed to be active because the game is not made for multiplayer. So it would be possible with a lot of work, but it's made for a single player experience. So no. we won't add multiplayer. We tested it, but it's too much work for a game like this because it's not made for a multiplayer experience. Maybe we have like some secret or something at some point where we have like a co-op experience. But then again, then it would be also be online because of course we are in the modern times. We can't just use split screen. We need online multiplayer.
Maybe you could like add, you know how in like Super Mario Galaxy with the co-op, you have like one guy who just collects all the items.
Yeah, or not.
Okay.
Because this is shit. I'm sorry. The small brother mode.
Another donation by i9cgv, 15 euros. Good luck finishing your game. Up for a great release.
Heck yeah.
Very much.
Thank you.
Yes, we are all very excited. I've been having the time of my life playing the game, to be honest. I've play tested it earlier when was it? June, I think. When I play tested it over at your studio. And I've play tested it again the past week, and there's so much new stuff now. Like,
yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we added like in the past few weeks because now we have like the systems ready. Like most of the stuff works and don't have any bugs, so we can concentrate on content, and it's so much easier to add now content to the game. Just seeing like the waterfall to the right, and I'm like, ugh, that's fixed. It's too fast. But yeah, like the content, even like the version I just uploaded and then that won't load, has so much more content. Like we have all the collectibles now in the game.
Hell yeah.
The artworks, the movies, the music. We have like from Tim the Fox, I guess. We call him online.
Music Fox. He
Little
might
Music
change
Fox,
his
yeah.
name. I'm not sure yet.
Name
Yes.
change pending.
Like their music is also in the game to collect as an Easter egg, I would say. So yeah, we have like music, artworks, and movies to unlock in the game, and that's new. Like we hadn't had that before in the last version, and I'm excited for the playtester what they say about that because there's also now challenge in the game finally, because this game and this like the version we are seeing, there isn't any real challenge, just like puzzles and talking to guys and carry stuff around. But in the next release we have like things where you have like collect stuff and a time limit and stuff, like some kind of challenge finally.
Okay. I'm excited to try that.
But
I
as you
will let you know my feedback.
yes. Yeah, also like we started the playtests with my community and the CHIPFLAKE community. And me and Melanie were like looking at the bugs and stuff. And after a couple of days, she was like, "But do the people like the game?" And I'm looking at her like, I don't know. I really don't know. Nobody is saying anything.
True.
And that's always like this. Do people even enjoy playing the game or just searching for bugs?
I have to say, like, I had a handful of people from my Patreon community say, like, they're really, really impressed with the game and they're really having fun with it, so...
Oh, okay.
That's some
good
feedback.
to know. No, but that's what I meant. But when you're working so long in a game, you can't see it. You don't know.
Yeah. It's same with, like, animations as well. Like, they take so long. You can't, like, see it from a neutral perspective anymore.
I have, like, a story when I made animations back then. When I was, like, making the Zendos Trickney. I did... my animations were like having like a couple of scenes, like 5 to 6 scenes per episode, and I did the animation per scene. Like I did the first scene, then rendered it, second scene, rendered it, and when I was done, I just used Adobe Premiere to cut together all the scenes. But I never watched the whole episode. I only did the scene. I made the scene, watched the scene. And then at the end, took all the scenes, cut them together, exported them, uploaded them, never looked at them again. I never seen a whole episode. And that's why there's sometimes an awkward pause when changing the scenes. Because I never checked it. Because I was so done with everything every time. I was like, I don't want to see it anymore.
Very relatable.
Yeah.
Ugh. Animation.
Yeah. Who would do that?
Okay, so new version is compiling. But yeah, like in this version, we just tried out the normal maps. And that's why these are auto-generated normal maps. That's why it's a bit too much. The newer version has, in most cases, normal maps. It's made especially for that environment. So don't worry, everyone. This will be fixed. This is not fun.
I'm worrying.
No, the normal maps, they're so ugly.
I'm so worried
Can't
about
enjoy
them.
it. Ah, my life.
How did I get up here?
To the right.
But like,
Hey, that's
those
my
are
favorite
tall.
part of the
Okay.
game. Totally not biased.
hey, that guy looks kind of familiar.
Yeah.
Huh. Who's that? Andros.
No.
Like a bird?
Yeah,
Definitely.
of course. I do have some questions written down that I got inspired by Chatboy.
Oh.
If you don't mind.
Yes.
One question I found interesting is which engine are you using to develop? And I might add to why are you using that specific engine?
Okay, we are using Unity 2021. And why?
Why
Like-
Unity?
Why not? No, because, well, okay. First of all, I'm most experienced in Unity. Second of all, Unity is the best engine when you target a game like this. Because in Unreal, rendering, nice work, Aaron. You did really good. Finding a bug.
What's the
go.
teleport thing again?
Left, here, where, you know, left and then LR. But the Steuerkreuz, Digipad, yes.
Oh, spoilers.
Developers.
Yes.
Okay.
If you
Yeah, the
ever
bad
get
news is
stuck,
the version I have like coming up has debugging disabled. I should enable it again.
you ever get
before
stuck
I
like that
upload it.
again, try
Yes.
pressing Control.
Control on the
Sometimes it-
keyboard.
Yeah.
Good to know.
It like crouches in the game. I don't know if that's supposed to be there, but
No,
okay.
but when it helps, it helps.
It's
Yeah,
not a
that got
bug,
me
it's a
out of
feature.
Yes. But yeah, this is like the mini golf area. And yes, you can play mini golf in this game. Because it would be sad if you can't. Melanie hates those auto-generated normal maps. She's always like, ugh, change them. She even made bug reports just for that. She was like, she made bug reports saying something like, the normal maps are wrong. And I was like, who was like reporting the normal maps? And she was like, I was reporting the normal maps. They are ugly.
Can you explain what normal maps means to people who don't know what that means?
Yeah.
Good idea.
Yes. Well, normal maps are like, I don't know how. Do people that are like talking English, and know what a normal is? Because I think like for Germans, like we have first learn what normal means and then in what context a normal is.
I personally don't know what that is.
Yeah, like when you say the word normal like that, I just think like, oh yeah, like usual, something that's supposed to be like that.
Okay. Yeah, so a normal map is then like a second texture for objects that tells them how like wait, just look at the boards down there. Like the normal maps is like how the light bumps off the surface.
Like the texture.
Yes, it's like the texture, but a second texture that fakes like more detail. So when the light shines on it, you have like correctly lit like details. Yeah, it's easier when I show the normal map. But yeah, without that, it would like look really pretty flat. It would just like look, well, like a painting. I think we don't have. When you look from the trees, look at the trees from the shaded side. Like go up to a tree. Yes, when you look at from behind, like it's not shaded or anything. There's no detail. But when you look at the tree when it's like to the left, there you see like the shady parts from the roots and stuff. Like it's shaded. It had detail.
Yeah.
And that's the normal map. Without that, it would look like the shaded side. Like no extra detail, no light detail.
Flat.
But it's easier when I just show like the normal map how it looks. Yeah. You see like, okay, it's the details and how the light reflects from them.
We have a couple more donations. One from Dark Crow, 10 euros, thank you. Ding Dong, Super CHIPFLAKE Ü looks like so much fun. I hope it'll sell great. Good luck. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you.
And we have another 10 euros from Somnius Sanguine. Thank you. No message, unfortunately.
I love this guy.
It was the first flavor NPC I thought about. We were like, I don't know, we were like, yeah, maybe there's a guy who has a picnic or something. And I was like, a picnic? Like, alone? Just him on a blanket or something? I'm like, yeah, why not? I don't know, this sounds pretty sad. And then we had like, yeah, we need like an NPC in the game that just like, oh man, I really need therapy. And I was like combining those things. He's alone, he needs therapy. That's the NPC.
I do have another question. Will there be a demo for people to try the game?
It's always hard with open world games. Like, what is the demo? Where do we start? Where will we end? We have like the idea that at some point after the game release, we can make like a Schnitzerville demo with, I would say, like 5 unique quests or something. So you're like in Schnitzerville and you do stuff, but you can't leave Schnitzerville. You can see the whole world, but you can't go there. Like, that's the only thing I can think about making a demo for this kind of game. Because else we have to put invisible walls everywhere to say, no, you can't go to the mini-golf ship. Because it's a demo and it doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
Like, the water was so much work because everyone at the company always said like, oh, the water looks like shit, the water is shit. And I reworked it so many times. And then I had this version, and it was the first time people were saying, yeah, this looks okay. And I was like, finally.
No, it looks really good. I really like it.
Yeah, it was a real process. It was like first was just like the caustic underwater that is like deforms on the surface. Oh yeah, the camera is in this version broken, that you don't have like the fork underwater. It's already fixed.
Yo. Yeah, I can update it when we take the next break at 9.
Yes.
We have one more donation from Cinnamon Crisps. 10 euros. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
One more question that I find interesting. What about a new game plus?
I don't know what a new game plus would even be in this game.
That's what I've been thinking too.
Like, we have like the 100% completion bonus. And I think that's pretty nice. So, I think at some point, well, maybe that's like just the new game plus because it's like something else after that. So, because we don't have like crazy abilities. We have abilities, but not crazy abilities. Nothing like that would change the game, how you play it when you had them from the beginning.
Yeah.
So I don't think we really need that.
Okay. I mean, you do kind of have like after you're done making the schnitzel, you do have like a free play, I suppose, where you can do the rest of the stuff.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah.
But it's not like you have health points and I don't know, a skill tree or something. And when you carry it over to a new file with a new game, then the experience would be totally different. It's like, no, it's still a quirky game with strange characters and you're doing stuff.
Yeah.
Things and stuff.
The what?
Things and stuff.
Things and stuff. Oh yeah.
It's very important to specify.
Yes.
Are you doing the YouTube donations as well, Andrew?
I haven't seen any new ones. Is my YouTube chat outdated? Okay, let me refresh that. I don't know. I have... Okay. Was that my mistake?
Wow.
Maybe. But doesn't Tippy show? No, it only shows because it's my channel, right?
Oh my god. Okay, I haven't even noticed that the chat just stopped. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh no.
I mean, you see the list on screen, right?
I see the Tippy donations.
No,
Is that
like
what you mean?
actually on stream. There's a whole list on the left.
You know that like image of SpongeBob where the eyes are like apart? That's me right now. I'm looking at like 500 things at the same time. Oh my god.
Aaron, you have to look at the fan. Look at it.
I love it. Like,
Yes.
like I don't even know what this is, but like, I love it.
It has a backstory.
Oh, it does? Bro, I didn't even know the
Yes.
backstory.
So I was like, I want to add a fan to the game, and when you hold the fan, you are getting faster, because I want to have the way that you can carry stuff and still be faster, because we have like speed shoes, but you can't carry stuff while you're using the speed shoes. So I told Melanie, yeah, please make this fan. And she was like, that's not logical. And I was like, what? When you're carrying a fan, why should you be faster? Because the fan it's like, well, the air goes into chip. Like, how can you be faster that way? And I'm like, what? And she was like, and then it was like scribbling, like holding a bar, and on the left and right side of the bar are like fans, so they like blow the air besides of chip. And she's like, this would be the way that he would be faster. And I was like, yeah, but it's harder to stack stuff on a bar. It looks strange. And also, it's a video game. Like, who cares?
Yeah.
And she was like, but that's stupid. And I was like, this game is stupid. I don't care. It's a video game. Come on. Like, it's also not logical that when you have like a high stack, like, I don't know, 5 items, and the 6th item is like the fan. Even when it would be a bar, it would be stupid, because it should like fall over or stuff. And she was so annoyed by that that I said, please, because he was making the bar one, was like, no, please, just make a box with a fan in it. Please, just that. A thing that we can carry around. And she was so mad and annoyed by everything that she was just making this thing. She was like, no, fuck you. Now you get this. And yeah, it started as like a bed. Like it was like a bed fan.
Mm-hmm.
And then she made the textures. And now it's like a SpongeBob bed bird. I don't know.
It's like a SpongeBob platypus with wings.
Yes, I don't know. But now it is what it is. We can't change it.
It's great. Yeah, please never change it.
I mean, I'm totally in for the joke and say, let's just make it real. Just like make merchandise out of it. Make a real desk fan you can
Oh my god.
stick into the PC via USB, and it's like the thing.
That would be amazing.
Would be amazing. Maybe for the collector's edition.
Mm. Beep.
Oh yeah, the creepy music. And Ben says he will never change it. Like everyone is saying like, I don't like the music, I just want to go away. And Ben is like, yes, perfect.
Exactly what I wanted.
Yes. And also still like the auto-generated normal maps. There will be
Disgusting. Are they in the version that you updated just?
a couple, not everyone.
Okay,
Not every normal map is changed because I have to make them and I also have to make other stuff.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Understandable.
Okay,
But yeah,
I
I
figured
had-
out my stuff.
I just
Genau.
want to say, like, we had like on my Patreon, I had like some kind of vote if we even use normal maps or not,
Mm.
because they are a lot of work, of course, and they also cost performance in the end. And we also needed to optimize more stuff so we can even use normal maps. And I asked my patrons, like, do you like it? Do you think it looks better with normal maps? Because Melanie was against it, and also her boyfriend, who also is a mini jobber at my company and doing artwork stuff and also currently 3D stuff. And he was totally against it. He was like, this is shit. This is fucking shit. And I was like, but I like it at specific points. Like, not every normal map, of course, is auto-generated. But I like the idea of map detail. It looks like more like a modern game with it. And then I had like the vote with the patrons, just to see what the people are saying. Because in the end, people need to like it, not we. So I did that, and like 97% of the patrons said it looks better. But if it takes too much time, don't do it. So first of all, we knew, okay, we need the normal maps. And then I experimented how we can make them, and I found like a nice workflow. It's a bit annoying, but it works. And now, gladly, Ben and Melanie are for the normal maps because they have seen like how they can look when you generate them by hand and not auto-generate them. And also when you look like the transition. Oh yeah, the blob cap is still there in this version. Nice. When you look like the transition from the sand, the path to the grass. Like before that, it was really obvious that it was like a low-res mask that like tried to blend between those two textures. But the normal maps helps to kinda hide the low-res masked texture that's like doing all this stuff. And they see that and they say, yeah, that looks better, and now everyone is happy. I'm glad everyone is now happy with the normal maps.
Yippee.
Yippee.
Okay, let me go through this. We have 16 Canadian dollars super chat by Genya Dev. Love to see a developer make sure the game is well optimized for low-end hardware, especially. Oh no. Oh no, I scrolled.
Oh no, don't scroll.
Oh no.
Oh no, bro.
Especially as an aspiring game dev. Okay.
Oh.
We have a €2 super chat by Flame of Dragon. Why is there a U in the title? And if yes, then why?
What?
That's why you have to find out by playing the game.
Aha!
It's an open.
There is a reference to the title of the game, but it's a bit hidden. It does not explain anything, but it's a reference to this question because we got this question a lot. But at some point in the game, you can find a text about this thing. It's no explanation, but you will see it. We have a lot of fourth wall breaks and meta jokes and stuff in this game. It's like the game knows what it is.
We have another super chat, $2 by Pacific Productions. I wonder if this might pop up in a Nintendo Direct. Probably.
I think we're not big enough for that.
Sadly.
Yeah. Like, I don't think that Nintendo will test this game as like, oh my god, we need to put it in a Nintendo Direct. I think it's, in the end, it's still like a very simple game, I would say. And not like a big company behind it. We don't even have like a marketing company, we're doing the marketing by ourselves, so... Or a publisher. Because they want our money.
Indie games, everyone.
Yes.
We have another super chat, €5 by B. Kinast. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. Hi CHIPFLAKE, hab gar nicht gewusst, dass du ein Spiel entwickelst. Hello CHIPFLAKE, I didn't know you developed a game.
Well, now you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a game developer, by the way.
Yeah.
Aaron never mentioned that. Never before.
Never once
Like,
in my
at
life.
no way, no time, never.
Uh-huh.
We also have another donation by Scars, €10. Liebe deine Videos, mach weiter so und freue mich schon auf die nächste Folge. So ein Mist. Wie geil. So, love your
Germans.
videos, keep going, and I'm excited for the next episode of such a thing. How awesome, whatever.
I think people
yes.
know the phrase "so I missed," thanks to Wario. You know, like N64 Wario, the Mario Party phrases. You know the story?
No, I don't.
I'm also
Back
confused.
then, there was like a translator working for Nintendo in the Nintendo 64 times, and they translated it in Japan, like at the headquarters of Nintendo. Like every translator in every language was working at Nintendo in Japan. And I think his name was Thomas something, and he was like the German translator. And they needed voices for Mario Kart 64. And that was before they decided that Charles Martinet should do all the voices. So they made a special version for Japan, like for the Mario Kart 64 version, where I think Toad and Wario and I think another character has a different voice, like different voice clips. And Thomas, the German translator guy, was voicing Wario. And he said that for some reason Nintendo Japan thought about making Wario German.
Okay.
And that's why there's one voice line where he says, "So ein Mist!" And that's like a voice line you hear in Mario Party 1 to 3, I guess.
Oh.
No way.
And everyone was thinking that he said, "Do I missed."
Oh my. Oh.
But it is real German, "So ein Mist." He was saying a German sentence.
That's so interesting.
And now people know because Thomas was making a YouTube comment under "So ein Mist" sound sample and explaining the whole situation. So yeah, it's like, it's really "So ein Mist" and not "Do I miss."
That's so funny.
But yeah, that's like the format I use for a podcast I'm doing for when I want to talk about stuff I don't like.
I see. Now that makes a lot more sense now.
That's a really good name for it.
Yes.
Okay, I think we should go over the remaining donation messages after the break. Because I may need to use the bathroom. So yeah,
yes.
we will be back in about 5 minutes.
And then we really show stuff from the game. Like we go to places and talk about places.
Indeed. See you
Nice.
soon. Meowdy. I'm the creator of CHIPFLAKE and the 2D artist, animator, and one of the UI designers for Super CHIPFLAKE Ü Quest for the Uncooked Schnitzel, a brand new semi-open world 3D platformer made in collaboration with small German indie game studio Shock. This game has been in development since 2020 and started out as a small snake-like minigame, over the years evolving into a full 3D game with its own world to explore, collectibles to collect, and quests to solve. Heavily inspired by classic 3D platformers of the 90s and early 2000s, we really aim to capture that nostalgic feeling of interacting with quirky NPCs and feeding your inner completionists with rewards for collecting anything and everything you can, but with a modern feel, carefully crafting the perfect balance between graphics and performance to give you the smoothest gameplay experience, without actually looking like a PS1 game. The game is coming out this year on Steam and Nintendo Switch, and is available to wishlist now. On to the FAQ! What genre is it and what do you do in the game? You're on a quest for the uncooked schnitzel, of course. Basically, it's a semi-open world 3D adventure game with platforming elements, in which you play as Chip and explore the world and complete quests, collecting things and stuff, and playing mini-games along the way. Do I need to watch your content or a specific video before playing the game? There will be collectibles and references to my videos within the game, but the idea is that anyone can play it without ever knowing what a gosh darn CHIPFLAKE is. It was pretty important to me in the studio that this isn't just a YouTuber game, which you can only enjoy if you've watched the 15 hours worth of content I've made over the years. Nods to my animations exist for those who will appreciate them, but the aim was always to make a fun game first and foremost. How much will it cost? It's really important for us to come up with a price in which everyone who worked on the game is compensated for their talent fairly, and from a player's perspective also feels fair in terms of gameplay time, and most importantly, funness. Right now we're estimating somewhere between 18 and 25 USD, but we'll be able to provide a more exact number closer to the release date when we can give our best possible judgment as to what the game is worth for the player. Will it come out for Nintendo Switch 2? The game has been in development since before the Switch 2 was announced, and was always optimized for the Switch 1, so as of right now there are no plans for a Switch 2 version. That being said, it's not completely off the table. What I want you to do is check out the game for Switch 1 or Steam when it comes out, share it with your friends, leave us a review. Live streaming, review, or let's play videos are absolutely welcome too if you're the creative type. Just give us your honest opinion and support, and spread the word about the game if you enjoy it. Basically what I'm saying is, Shock is very ambitious, and we absolutely have a ton of ideas that won't fit into this release of the game, but depending on its reception, the possibility of an enhanced version, DLC, or a sequel is definitely there. We just need your support to do so. What we do know is that Switch 1 games are compatible with the Switch 2, so if you get the digital version for your Switch 1, you'll be able to transfer it and play it on your Switch 2 too. Will there be a physical version? This also depends heavily on the game's reception. It is something we really want to do, but it can only happen if the initial release goes well. So please support the digital release. How beefy does my computer need to be to run the game? As said, the game is optimized to run at 60 frames per second and 1080p resolution on the Switch. And right now, the game runs in 4K 60 on the Steam Deck. Low-end hardware support is very important to us, and more specific details about what the absolute minimum hardware requirements are will be available on Steam closer to the game's release. Why are you making a game anyway? I guess German game dev YouTuber plus English cat animation YouTuber crossover was a little bit unexpected, huh? Well, back when I met Zamb, we bonded over our mutual interest in animation, and one day got onto the topic of what would a CHIPFLAKE video game look like? And yeah, it started out as this fun little chip-inspired minigame that just, over the years and after some experimentation, evolved into this bigger project, and the kind of game that Zamb is truly passionate about developing. So yeah, it was never really a, oh, I'm a YouTuber, I need to make a video game about myself kind of thing. More like just friends supporting friends and making a cool project together. So, what does the name mean? Developed by a German game studio, Super CHIPFLAKE Ü contains many German inspirations and references, hence the adoption of the humble Ü, a funny looking character from the German alphabet. It's both a reference to the Nintendo Switch's predecessor, the Wii U, as well as the German influence on the game's development. It also looks like a smiley face. So as a whole, we wanted to come up with a name that represents the light-hearted 90s 3D platformer feel, as well as our weird sense of humor. Basically, don't think about it too much. Unless, perhaps, there's another secret meaning behind it. Technically it's pronounced Ü, but definitely feel free to say you. The game is for you, after all. Will it come out on Xbox or PlayStation? There are currently no plans to release on any other system than the PC and the Nintendo Switch, unless there is a very, very high demand for it. How can I support the game? Wow, how nice of you to ask! As I've said before, the best way you can support us is to wishlist the game, get it on Steam and or Switch when it comes out, and recommend it to others. But if you're passionate about indie games, you can also follow and support Salsa Shark Studios and the lead developer Zam Sokt directly. Super CHIPFLAKE Ü is one of many unique and creative projects the studio has to offer, so whether you want to support our prospect to expand the game in the future, or join the ride for their other wacky game projects, I highly recommend following them on social media, or joining Zam's Patreon to become one of the amazing people supporting a talented— Hello, welcome back.
Back.
Had a very amazing, relaxing break. And now we can try out the new version of the game.
Hopefully. Maybe.
I need a good way to display this auction, because I feel like most people don't even know that this is a thing, but I don't know how to, like, display it in a good way. So I'm just gonna, like, do it on stream, because I love doing that kind of thing, to be honest.
Maybe you can just like show, like go to the site and just show it. Like it's not always on the screen then, but to explain everything.
I just want it to always be on the stream though, you know, because like people come in and
Yeah.
out. Not everyone's gonna see it if I only show it for like 10 minutes and talk about it. By the way, there's an auction for an unplayable character. If you want to see your own character in the game, you can give him special dialogue if you want to. It's really cool. The current bid is at 500, which is steal in my opinion.
Yes.
You'll be in the game forever.
You will be in
Forever.
a video game forever. That's actually really cool.
Yeah.
I wanna be in a video game forever.
You will be in a video game forever.
Nah.
Let me tell you something.
I don't
You have
even
one facial expression.
I don't even know what a CHIPFLAKE is.
What even is a CHIPFLAKE?
We have
Okay,
one
I'm
more
gonna-
super chat. $12 from Pack246. Been
Thank
waiting for this
you.
game to release, so I'm happy to see everything going well. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to test the Steam version. Seems to work. Maybe. Yes. Okay, you can try it.
Okay.
The only thing it will crash when you close the game, but that's okay. Just never close the game.
Just don't close the game.
Don't close the game. We have some more Salsa Shark shop orders.
Ooh.
I'm gonna read them. We have Alexander wants to be in the credits. Thank you very much. Sebastian also credits. Thank you very much. Andre wants to be in the credits and also €2 tip. Thank you very much. Ghastly Ghost. Interesting. 20 euros, so wants to be in the credits. Daw also credits. And Tim with 2M also credits. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We also have another super chat bei B Kinast. €5. Was ist eigentlich mit deinem deutschen Kanal? Kommt eigentlich irgendwann was oder ist der tot? What about your German channel? Is there something gonna be coming or is it dead?
My German channel is not dead. For everyone who doesn't know, I do in fact have a German channel. I've made like 4 videos on there so far. It's kind of like a hobby thing right now, so I only really do it when I have the time. So whenever you see me not uploading on there, it's because I don't have time. Yeah, I've been focusing most of my non-CHIPFLAKE time on this game actually, so I think once the game has come out and everything, I'd probably have more time to work on it, because I actually have a series in progress on that channel right like already, and it's really cool, and it's really exciting, and I can't wait to finish it. I just don't have time. It's...
Usual YouTuber things, you know.
Yeah. Did we have any more?
Nope, that was it.
Okay, then I'll hurry up and get on with the game. I thought of a good way to do this. Like, there we go. Now you can't miss it. Okay, play Super CHIPFLAKE Ü quest for the uncooked schnitzel. My favorite video game.
Yes,
By the way,
best
for
video game.
anyone asking what a schnitzel is, it's a meat that you hammer very thinly, and then you bread it, and then you fry it, and then you have a schnitzel.
Yo, no way.
There
I
you go.
don't think that's the updated version.
Oh my god. Well, I don't have a thing on Steam that says I should update.
You can right click on it and in the settings check the local files or something.
Yeah, verify integrity.
They verify integrity of game files. No, it was right. No, it was correct. Where are you going?
What are you doing?
No, what are you doing?
Oh, I forgot that you guys can see my screen. I was like, what are you talking
yeah,
about?
we can see everything.
Don't tell me I'm putting this on the live stream right now. Bro, I hate Steam UI. It's so complicated. In properties?
Yeah, installed files. Verify integrity of game files. The bottom.
Verify integrity.
Verify.
Sounds so, I don't know, aggressive.
Yes. In German it's simpler, right? Dateien auf Fehler überprüfen. Check files, I don't know.
Errors.
For errors?
For errors, yes, just simple stuff. And now it's updating. Nice.
Yeah.
Soon.
Yeah, I'll just go back to the screen. For like a couple minutes.
We have one more order. We have Sean wants to be in the credits. Thank you very much.
One more donation. No, super chat, sorry. $10 from Winged Shadow Wolf. So it's like a bit of a tonkatsu. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good comparison.
I think that is like literally the exact same thing. Don't quote me on that, but I feel like the Japanese kind of took that from us, maybe? I don't know. They got inspired?
Guess.
I mean, to be fair, it's not really that creative of an idea to bread some meat, is it?
The Japanese love German, so...
Yeah, it would make
Every
sense.
time you go to Tokyo or something, like, oh, Deutsu! Deutsu!
This thing needs to be on top. There we go. Okay. It's been on 99% for the past, like, 50 seconds, so,
It's a real
Yeah,
important
that's
percent.
the game dev over here.
Yeah, it's like when you make a game, like the last percent of making a game is always the longest.
Oh, I see. Thank you for the 1,200 bits, by the way, Moby Creates. Hey, how are you all doing? I'm super hyped for the game's release. I'm super hyped for the full release of the game. I'm a playtester, and I gotta say it's amazing so far. There you go. There's your
Aw.
feedback. Even though there's a
Finally.
little bit of bugs, but it's lovely. Thank you so much, Moby. I really appreciate it, dude. Very adorable emote, by the way. I think we can actually play the game now. Yippee. Oh my
Please don't
gosh.
crash, please don't crash, please.
I see the funny
Let's go.
Salsa Shark logo.
The funny. Oh, there's a loading.
Ooh,
That's nice.
Loading.
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 Let's
Come on.
go.
Yeah.
Yes, it's in game.
Wow.
Yeah, when you now pause, there shouldn't be like the delete save button.
Oh, beautiful.
Now it's
Oh, beautiful.
nice.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
good.
Oh my
German. Let's
gosh.
go.
Okay, what, Mr. Developer, what would you like me to show off in this version of the game?
I would say just go to the way to Schnitzel first.
Then we'll go the way to Schnitzel.
Because when you now move around, you will see stuff like when you look up, you see like a bug where like the film strips are showing. You shouldn't see them.
Oh.
This will be fixed in the next version.
Oh, they look
But
so
also you have like
interesting,
this
though.
golden stuff, like the golden stuff to the right. That's glowing golden up, right?
Oh, yeah.
There, yes. That stuff, it's a collectible. You will see those things flying around. Those are the artworks you can unlock in the game. And some are pretty easy to get, some are a bit harder to get. The waterfall is now not crazy fast, it's also nice.
Beautiful.
Finally. And yeah, just walk around and you will find stuff. No, you will find stuff you can collect and get, or just wanna go there. Because when we started the game, the idea wasn't clear what we wanna do, like exactly what we wanna do. We had like the idea, okay, we wanna do quests and have no combat. And over the time, like we thought about, we should totally embrace the collectathon.
Yeah, I freaking love collecting stuff in this game. I think a lot of people did, right?
And that's like where more and more of like the inspiration from Banjo-Kazooie and stuff came into the game. Like we have so many references to Banjo-Kazooie. I think nothing more than Banjo-Kazooie. But I love Banjo. It's like the perfect game. You love that NPC, right?
Have the itch to tell everyone about it.
Better.
With one more donation from Timmy Dog, 10 Euros. Ich freue mich auf das Spiel. Ü. Thank you very much.
Indeed.
Very excited for the game.
You can go to the minigolf ship and see the difference in the normal map there. Like the planks should be fixed now. Not everything, but the planks.
I'm so excited.
Yes.
Oh, why am I getting weird Ko-fi notifications? I don't think that's right.
Yes, when you now look like the
planks?
floor and stuff, it's now not so detailed anymore. It's like a little bit, not too much.
Yeah, a lot more subtle, but like in a really good way. I approve. Good job, Mr.
And it's
Game
like
Developer.
the difference between auto-generated and manually made.
Yeah, it's so more. It's way more like fitting now. It's really good.
Yes.
Hold on,
Like
let me
it's
just
still cartoony, but we have like the extra detail.
turn off that weird notification. I don't know why that's happening. I did so many tests for the stream. Everything just goes wrong anyway. I love it.
Oh yeah, we can also like show the gravestones, right? And see where. I mean, they're not really done. Like we still have to add decorations and stuff, but we can show where they will be.
Yeah. Where? It's like over there, right? I have bad.
Staying to the left, like you can go to the skyscraper, and then you should see it.
Look, it's my favorite character.
There he is again. Yeah, we need to give him a blanket or something. They can sit on. Oh yeah, this area is new to your left.
Yeah.
Oh.
And also now the forest is blocked off.
No,
Because we can't finish the area in time.
not the forest.
So we have to scrap it. Yes. We have like an extra NPC type and stuff planned for the forest, but we don't have the time. But we really want to do it. So I guess when we have like enough sales and we can add another location, it would be the forest.
Definitely.
You can also find like artwork for the forest in the game, but you can't find the area forest in the game.
Teaser. Oh, what's this?
What's this?
Oh, this looks strangely
It looks so
familiar.
blocky.
Yeah.
It looks so low res.
Is this a bug?
WTF? Learn to art.
Acid flip. Oh, the pink trees. They're so cute.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Hello?
Oh yeah, also there's us.
Who's
What?
there? Whoa.
What? What is a salsa shot?
What?
Oh, pretty. Ooh,
Maybe you
yo.
can enter Salsa Shock later. Oh, what's this? It looks like
Oh.
Mario 64.
I love this so much. Where are the gravestones again? Oh, over there, I see it.
Yes.
And there's this funny guy as well. I like this guy as well.
Yeah.
There's
One of my favorite characters.
Has some fun dialogue.
Oh yeah, you totally reworked the whole text of that, Ando.
Yeah. I decided to make him Scottish because Scottish is cool.
And there's a pretty
Oh
sticker.
yeah, we do, Aaron. We have to talk about the information thingy at the top. Like, we need to rework that.
Oh my
I don't
god,
like
it's
it.
Timmy.
Dimmy, the one and only.
Go freaking
What's
crazy
this?
this
Oh,
looks.
what? An ice door? Oh.
I will walk swiftly away from it. I think I got a bit donation, by the way, through Twitch. Can you read that out?
Oh yes, 100 bits by Moby Creates.
Moby.
Yes, the collecting is quite amazing. Also, I do see a lot of Easter eggs in the game. Also, the tutorials in the game are really, really well done. Can't wait for more. Can't wait for more to come.
Yay.
So yeah, this is like, whoa.
Sorry. Had to move the mouse.
No, you're using gamepad, right?
Yeah.
Good.
I would never play a video game with a mouse and keyboard.
Never. Yeah, so these are like the gravestones. They are missing the correct lighting currently, so that's why they're looking a bit flat. But this is like the place where we are putting them. These are the ones from the stream we did before on my channel. So everyone who gets a gravestone will be added here. And we have also, like you have seen in the ground, there was like the decoration stuff. That's like the models we have made to decorate, because it would be not a real gravestone without decorations. And also we have like a fence made by a friend of ours.
The fence is very nice.
Yes, it looks pretty nice. But will be added soon. Also, there's the generated normal map. You can see it on the ground. That's not ready, but it will be ready soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, also, maybe we can talk about what you do in this game, right? I think we never talked about that.
Like, I don't know. Like, you do stuff. You collect things. You do stuff.
Yes, but like, since you have like a save state that's already in the game, you don't have the intro animation.
Yeah.
In the intro animation, the story would be explained, the deep lore of CHIPFLAKE Ü. So the story is just CHIPFLAKE is hungry and wants a schnitzel, but his fridge is empty. So he goes out to get the schnitzel. That's the story, and that's your goal. Get a schnitzel. And maybe you can go to Schnitzelville and just look around.
Well, before that, I just want to say you can get one of these. You can get your name on one
yeah,
of
we
these.
should talk about that. That's true.
There's gonna be, how many? 30 in total?
Let me see.
So they are limited.
How many have we left? Yeah, they are limited.
Just saying, that's why you can only get them through the store rather than like regular donations, because we need to make sure there's not like too many, you know?
Yes, exactly. Because the area has not enough space for everyone.
Thousands of gravestones.
Thousands of graves. Yeah, I think we have around 3 left, but it says we have 20. So I think we talked about 30. But yeah, let's say we have 3 left for now.
Yeah.
If there are more interest, then we can up it, but
Yeah. That's a good
20
idea.
would be enough.
Those funky
Another Super
trees.
Chat bei Bikinast, 5 Euros, thank you. Wie viel Leistung braucht das Spiel? Mein PC ist nicht sehr performant. So how many, what's it called?
How many GPUs do you need to run the game?
Yeah.
What are the minimum specs of the game? Yeah.
Requirements.
I would say if you like tape together 2 toasters, it should work. But it runs on the Switch 1, so really.
Yeah. How old is that console now?
It was released 2017, and the GPU was made, I think, 4 or 5 years before that. And it's a mobile chip. So I would say most integrated GPUs could play this game without problems.
Mhm.
Like, we haven't tested it. I will test it. I think there was like some people who were like saying they had like a really old laptop and they can try it. And I thought about reaching out to them and ask them like, yeah, why not? Let's try it. And also, I haven't told you that now. We got a mail from someone who was asking if he could translate the game in French. And yeah, we should talk about that. Like, if we accept community translators when they want to translate. Because it's a bit of work. We have a lot of text in the game.
For a game like this.
Yeah, we had like, oh, look, an artwork.
Yo.
There you can see that when you collect that you don't have a pop-up and you don't have a sound effect because they aren't ready yet.
Then I'll just
But you can collect
it. I was gonna say I'll just happen to have missed it. I do want to
Oh yeah,
go to Schnitzel
and
Mill.
also there's only 30 minutes, I think less than 30 minutes left for the auction, for the NPC auction.
Oh,
Then it will be over. Let me see.
come immortalized.
Yeah, we have 17 minutes. Yeah, 17 minutes left for the NPC auction. We are currently, let me see. Where can I see it here? Can I see it here on this screen? I don't see it on this screen. Thank you, auction dashboard. You can see it on this screen. We are at 510 euros. So if you want to have your NPC guy in the game who says something that you want to let him say, then it's your last chance. 70 minutes left. 60 minutes, 50 seconds.
Yeah, I just realized.
Oh, have you seen the nice 2D passage that I made?
What?
Very cool.
The what?
Go down again. Down. There, the camera that goes in the 2D mode. And you
that it
can't
turns
fall off
2D.
anymore. You can't come to the screen and fall off because it's now 2D.
Yeah, I really appreciate that. Don't tell
Yes.
anyone how many times I fell off trying to do this in the earlier
It's
versions
not
of the
only
game.
you. It's not only you.
You guys were like kind of making fun of me for that though. And now suddenly
Yes.
it's not my fault.
As you can see, we can still make fun of you. So.
No. No,
Oh
I
my god,
killed him.
no! You killed him. Poor shit.
Been wondering what happens when you get between those two gears.
You die, obviously.
No.
Yeah, well, you can't die, but he's like Superman or something.
We have so much super chats. 5 euros from XProgo. Lieber an das gesamte Team. Can't wait to play the game. Love to the whole team.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh.
And we got another 10 euros from Hier spricht die Nina. Take my Geld.
Nina is back. Aaron, you don't need to jump from one to the other. You can just go to the right from that.
Spoilers.
Yes, I just don't want to see you fail again. Easy.
I'm a gamer.
Yes. A real gamer TM.
Oh yeah, I wanted to say, I just noticed the thing I have on screen about the auction is not the correct amount. So definitely go to the website and check it yourself if you want to know the actual auction bid. I apologize.
Nice, you did it.
Yay! Gaming.
And there's still the collectibles in the ground. Boo! Who made this game?
Acid
Dead.
flip.
Acid flip! Somebody flip the acid!
Who flipped this acid? Wow.
There, John.
Yeah, that's John Lennon. Oh yeah, the heart glasses. That was his thing, right?
Oh, maybe.
I think.
Okay, Mr. Developer, is there anything specific you wanted me to show off in
Yes, go
Schnitzelville?
to the cook talk to the cook.
Hello, cook. What's a schnitzelville without its schnitzels? You want a schnitzel? Well, I have bad news. Because of circumstances, we ran out of ingredients to make more. But if you bring me all the needed ingredients and place them on the pedestal, I'll cook you a famous schnitzelville schnitzel. Wow. Let's see, we need a core base, breading, oil, a slice of lemon, and of course, love. If you can bring me those, I'll make your schnitzel free, yo, in a way.
Yeah.
And
What
it's
a
gonna
deal.
be this big?
No.
Aww.
That was a big pun.
But yeah, that's the game. Get 5 ingredients to make a schnitzel. And you have to find out where are the ingredients, what do you have to do for the ingredients. We have made a lot of stuff to make it more fun. Like we have made 5 little games for the oh my god, this poor girl. Oh yeah, and this is how you get money in this game. Like when you do a quest, you get like a sticker, and you can show her those stickers, and then she gives you money.
Barbara.
Nice of you, Barbara.
I love that.
Yeah, when you like press minus or select or whatever gamepad you're using, you have now a journal, where you can see like all the items you collected, all the quests that are active, and also every NPC you have met, and see some information about them.
It's me.
That's you.
It's Brocco.
Yeah, Brocco likes rock girls.
Surely
Yeah,
he
and
means
sometimes you
the
have,
genre
like-
of music, right?
Yes. Yeah, and also like some NPCs, like the cook, has a real name, but you don't know them. Except when you like look into this journal and you see like it's Gunter. And oh yeah, and there are the artworks you can unlock.
I didn't unlock anything.
Bad gamer. TM. But again, as you can see, I have to change some icons. Some aren't ready yet. But every item is in the log, so that's nice.
Awesome.
And there will be more items. We're still working on more items. And the idea was, because of the collectathon game, I was like, you should not only like collect items and have like a Pokédex or something, where you can like see every item you have collected. You should also see every NPC you have met. Because it's also like some kind of collection.
Yeah.
So that's why we added that. You have like a list of all the NPCs. But yeah, so the game is missing some NPCs who explain more of the world. Like there will be an NPC who is like, it's pretty strange that everyone just loves this Robin person. I don't even know why. So you know, like, okay, that's the reason why they're standing around. It's all connected to an ingredient. Who would have guessed? But yeah, most of the flats they are currently just those Robin guys. But there will be more. Like we are currently adding quests to the apartments.
Heck yeah.
And also every door is you can enter every door.
I love that.
Yes, it's not like Pokemon. Every door in this town.
Me as a
can be
child would be so hyped about that.
Yes.
I mean, adult me
Because-
is too.
We thought about only have like some doors that you can enter. But then Pokemon happened, the newest one. And you can only enter specific doors and everyone is like, why? Like in the old Pokemon games, you can enter... Oh yeah, the toilet guy. I have to add that he's like talking about his problems when you carry around the toilet paper before you have met him. I should add that in the bug log. But yeah, like in Pokemon, you can only enter a few doors, and back then on the Game Boy, you can enter every door, and everyone is mad about that. Like, why can't we do that anymore? And I was like, I will do it. It's a lot of work to have like something original behind every door, but I don't know. I think it's part of the fun of the exploration game to enter every door you see.
Yeah.
By the way, we got a raid on Twitch.
Oh, no way. I didn't even see that.
From Nyekome.
Yo, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. How was your stream?
Oh, we have 3 more orders in the shop.
Likes doing his
We
business. He's a businessman.
Businessman. David wants to be in the credits with €5 tip. Thank you very much. Moby wants also to be in the credits. And Matthew got a gravestone. Thank you very much.
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah, the upgrade menu. Nice.
Dude.
Thank you, John.
Give me curry, please. Give me all of it.
Nice. Yeah, I still have to add the catnip crystals to that screen so you know how much you have left.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, what's this?
What is that?
Yo,
Ooh.
yo, no way. There's another thing.
Why is it invisible? What the fuck?
What's invisible?
The movie roll you just picked up.
Oh. Oh. That was by design, of course.
Yes. Well, it's fine anyway because you're too slow.
Oh, yeah.
Mindset.
I was taking my sweet ass time.
Oof.
But
Back
it's
on.
okay. The players will
Yes.
have to find out what happens.
Yeah, so just gonna say that those are the movies you can unlock in this game. And when you pick up like a film roll, then those film strips will appear and you have limited time to collect them. And if you can do it, if you collect everything in time, then you have to bring this film roll to a cinema and then you can watch some cartoons. Like in the game.
Yo, CHIPFLAKE videos in the game?
What? We should like set a goal or something, like when we sell 10k copies, then Aaron will do an exclusive cartoon we add to the game.
I mean, that would be cool,
That
actually.
would be dope.
Dope. Thank you for the
kids saying
gifted
dope
Twitch
anymore.
sub, by the way, Ugina. Appreciate it.
Okay, the auction will be over soon.
Oh, 5 minutes.
Ooh.
Maybe I
You
should.
guys want to be an NPC in the game? You better be quick.
Maybe I should hide the bid thing if it's wrong anyway, and just keep the timer.
Maybe.
Let's do that in the middle of stream.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like a professional.
I'm good at this. I also don't. I also don't stream this late usually, so I'm pretty
Oh.
brain no work. But it's
And
been
every American
fun.
is like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, it's like 12 p.m. in America right now. Some parts at least. How about this? Beautiful. Okay, is there anything else important that we should show off? Or that you
There are
fixed?
many things. Like I love the clock tower.
Yeah.
It's also
Gosh
something
darn
to do
it.
with the quest. We can show like the items you can buy, maybe.
Oh yeah, let me get some more money.
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 Oh yeah,
money.
for some reason she always sends this text. This also should be fixed. Nice.
Asset flip.
Acid flip. You've seen the acid that's flipping.
Did I get all of it? I think I got all of it.
Yeah. It was all.
Yeah. More efficient.
And also like you picked up some records pieces. That's like the way you unlock music in this game. You find the record pieces in every area, and you have to find all of those pieces and then merge them together, and then you have a record you can
That is so
bring
cool.
somewhere.
Radical.
That's
Oh
an
wait,
upgrade
that's the
shop.
wrong guy.
That's not the item shop.
Yeah, it's
Doesn't even know his own game.
Yes.
I have really bad like spatial awareness. I've realized.
It's the bright orange one.
Oh yeah, of
That
course.
shouldn't be orange. It's like a broken texture currently.
No. Hey, the orange
But
looks kind of
maybe
nice.
maybe
Though.
it should stay orange.
Yeah.
I kind of like the orange.
How's a mouse running a shop though? That doesn't make any
Yes.
sense. Bad game.
Yeah.
It's an alien mouse,
Acid
Earth
flipped alien mouse.
I guess. Oh yeah, business degree. You changed that, right?
Yeah. I don't remember what it
in
was
German,
before.
it's like I think it's funnier in German because BWL Studium is just funny.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
this works
was
too, I guess.
One thing we were struggling to translate with.
yes, maybe you get speed shoes or grappling hook.
Grappling hook
Speed
is
shoes aren't
really
that
cool.
fast anymore. Yeah, you can short the grappling hook, but you have to lose your items.
Yeah.
Sadly,
Do they stay there though?
as long as you don't leave, yes,
Leave Schnitzelville, you mean?
yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a radius. LNR. We have to add those commands to the screen.
Yo, there's something I can hook onto,
Grapple.
but I might need to get higher.
Maybe, yeah.
Mayhaps.
We have another donation, 15 euros from the Eclipse Lock. I hear this would help support the game and have my name on a doorbell in the game. Good luck with the development and release. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
And yes, your name will be on the doorbell.
On the giant apartment building.
There's a chance.
I like the way you take. It's like it's like, what's your goal?
I have to say, I've noticed this about myself. When I stream playing video games, I'm like, my brain's working at like half the capacity that it would if I was
Are you
playing on my
nervous?
own. I don't feel nervous, I just can't like concentrate on both things enough, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh, my thingy,
what's
but I can't
this?
pick it up. I have to deselect the thingy.
Ah,
Too bad.
you would be too overpowered if you could do everything at once.
True. We don't want to be too overpowered.
Yes. But yeah, with the grappling hook, you can grapple and hook. Want to hook.
Both? Crazy.
Yes.
You do epic flips while doing that.
Yes.
Favorite part.
You probably need
Oh,
four.
you need
don't
only
you?
one. Ah.
Oh man. Was there another grappling hook?
Have you picked up the one in the chimney? Yes, right?
Yes. I definitely saw it. Thank you for the 100 bits, by the way, Moby. Appreciate it. Moby.
Yeah, we need to add more grappling hook stuff. I love the grappling hook.
It is actually amazing. It's really satisfying and cool.
Yeah. Like, normally the way we have like, we should talk about that at another point, like the subspace stuff, subspace. But we should also add like in the word points where you have to grapple from one point to the next point, because that's even more fun. Oh, finally it's up there, I guess. Yeah, go a bit further and look up.
Oh, the bid is over, guys.
Ooh,
Who got the
where are we at?
bid?
Oh wow, in the last minute, a lot of bits came in.
Yo.
I will see who the winner is. Let's see. Can I see it here? Can I see it there? Where can I see it? View bits. Okay, the winner is... Seems like Tim with 2M. Is it the same
Yo.
Tim? Let's see. We have a Tim. It's, I think, Yes, the same Tim who already bought the support and the credits also won the auction.
Yo,
Congratulations and thank you very much.
congratulations. Thank you so much for supporting the game.
Yes.
You legend.
We are going to send you an email. I'm going to declare you as a winner. And then you have to log into your account for the rest.
Wow.
Are you on the top? Yes.
I am on the
You
top.
made it, right?
I made it. But I
Have you
found
collected the artwork?
I found an artwork, yes.
And it's not unlocked?
That's what I'm wondering.
Damn.
Bad game, as a flip.
It seems like I need to work today. Yeah, the thing is, when I add those things, I have to put in the IDs manually, and it can be that for some reason there's like a wrong ID in that one. But that's why we have playtesting. You did your playtesting.
Yay.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I saw a couple people asking about because we have the supporter credits and the gravestones and stuff in the store. A couple
Yes.
people were wondering if you can still get those after the stream, or are those like only during the stream?
They will be available after the stream, but not for long anymore because we need to finish the game at some point. And there will be a point where we can't add as easily new people to the gravestones or the credits. So I would say like we have like 1 to maybe 2 weeks till we have to close everything. But at that point you won't see them in the shop. So you can't, it won't be like you buy it and you won't be in the game. There will be a point where we just have to move them from the shop.
So as long as they're on the shop, you can still get them.
Yes.
Cool. That's easy. Thank you for the resub, by the way, Lambert. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well.
Oh god, I think the one NPC in the back, I love him.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, and the missing collision.
Oh no,
It's
bugger.
like known in the team for the flat with the missing collision. And I was like, maybe I should add like a ghost. So it's just like ghost stuff there. So yeah, I can say that we are currently missing voice clips. So the game will feature, let's say, voice work like in the Zelda games, where like the NPCs are making grunts and stuff. And also we are still missing a lot of animations. So the NPCs should like Brocco, the first NPC you have seen. He's the only one currently with real animations. And we're going to add more animations so that every NPC will have some kind of animations when they talk and stuff. But for me, it was always like first make all the NPCs so we know what kind of animations we need and what kind of sounds we need. And then we will add them later. And now we're at the stage where we have to add them. So hopefully in the next 2 to 3 weeks, all the NPCs will have their correct animations and sounds.
Hell yeah.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Yeah, I'm so stressed right now. Where's the other one? Oh shit. I don't think I made it.
Oh no.
No. Oh
No.
man. Oh man.
No.
Oh man. Oh.
Ah man.
Oh, bad game. It's the game's fault.
Yeah. Ah, so
Oh.
close. Try again. Try again. You can do it. Come on. We have the time.
We have a €50 donation from Alt F4 Games.
Oho, Tim.
Was zum? Ich kam gerade erst dazu. Ich habe noch gar kein Geld gegeben. Was?
Oh.
Yo,
So lieb von dir, Tim. Danke.
does he know that he's the reason why I found your channel, Dump?
I think I wanted to tell him that, but it never came to it. Maybe I've told him that, but yeah.
Funny.
Have you ever contacted him?
No.
Maybe you should.
Well, I'm shy, so...
Oh, Tim. Mach es.
The only reason why we're talking right now is because you reached out to me.
Well, that's true. I was just so irritated. Okay, you can do it. I believe in you. Come on.
Bro, the way the music kicks up, oh no.
Yes.
Oh, dude.
I'm like confused by the
No.
collision on this. It's
Yeah,
all the game's
maybe we
fault.
should change it a bit. Where you can jump on the barrel, but I have to maybe add an extra collider because you can bounce off the roof thingy.
I'm
Okay,
practicing.
try again. Yes.
I gotta practice.
Or try it from a barrel maybe. I think it's safer.
But there's like this lip here.
Yeah, that's true.
It's gonna hit his head, and he's gonna pass out.
Or you can. I think you can also from the roof. You can jump from the tree to the roof when you go like the last leaf,
Okay.
like on that part. You can do it. I believe in you. Come on.
Can I though? Can I do it in the last 9
Yes.
minutes?
Do it.
Why am I going this way?
Left. I was thinking about maybe adding some crates or something to get up there quickly because you always have to go around and it annoys me.
Well, if I'd have bought the speed shoes instead of the grappling hook, this wouldn't be so
maybe I
hard.
should like add a grappling point so we can grapple up there.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh no. Okay, you can just try it again. You can just drop the film roll and
Oh, okay.
reset. Yeah. But now you can do it. Now it's the time. It's the time you can do it.
I'm so stressed.
Everyone is
pressure.
looking. Please look away.
I can only do
Everyone
this when no
close
one's
your
looking.
eyes so Aaron counts
Yes.
friends.
Everyone who's just watching now, please close your eyes. Aaron is very stressed.
Oh my god. Bro.
Ah.
No.
No.
Oh,
Oh no! Come on.
wait, really?
It was so close. It was so close.
You literally.
There's like
touched
there's a little wiggle room. We have like time left.
Oh,
Aaron,
I
that's the
see.
wrong way.
Oh my god.
You're so frustrated.
I'm so
Left.
tired.
Was so close. It's my fault. We have to change the collision there.
We have the $2 super chat from Chris Cruz. Sorry, I sent $11.59, €10, but to make sure, this makes $12.
Yo, appreciate it.
And we have a
thank you.
resub. No, not a resub. A prime sub from Ghastly Ghost Iris. Thank you.
No way. Thank you so much. I thank you. I'm gonna do this just for you.
Yes.
Bro.
Ah. Yes!
Oh, nice.
You did it!
I was on the edge of my seat.
Same.
Okay, now we can go to the skyscraper and drop it off.
Whew.
I think that's like a nice way to also end the stream. so
Yeah,
we
oh my
know
god.
What it's why you even did this. But I'm so proud of you, man.
I could only do
Like-
it because everyone closed their eyes.
Yes.
The other
exactly.
times, there was one guy who didn't close their eyes, and it was all their fault.
Ah, that guy. I just saw that the person who like won the auction already paid, so I'm going to send him later in mail and ask what he wants to be in the game.
Hell yeah.
The NPCs should say, or if he needs like help or something with that. You need to go to the back of the skyscraper. Also, oh wait, they are like the names.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're not
look
the
at the
final,
name.
but this is the place where your doorbell names.
Yo,
will be
Torxon?
seen. You can press X. Yes, and you'll see them bigger. So currently, like, the names are overflowing and stuff. That will be fixed. And maybe we use another font. But yeah, this is the place where your names will be. There you can see Nina. She already donated, so she's in the game. And of course, Toxon. Toxon, of course. My mad lad.
Also a really nice guy.
Yes.
Yeah, he's great.
He's pretty great.
Thanks for the Prime sub. Somehow creative.
Yo, thank you.
Oh, Leslie.
Hi.
Welcome to the Kato Squad. Oh
Oh my god, what is this?
wow.
What was this?
This looks
It
familiar.
looks so realistic.
It's like I'm there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Melanie did a lot of details in this area. It's crazy. Look to your right. Like in the corner.
Yeah.
There.
it's
Dipper PNG.
Dippy. Oh my god. I love him.
Yes. I love the lighting here. I don't know.
Oh. Oh, what's this? Oh.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's actually something I wanted to ask you about during the interview, but we didn't have time. I wanted to ask you, what is, if you were, what are the projects you guys working on?
Currently nothing. Not just CHIPFLAKE.
Or do you have plans, I guess?
Yeah, we have plans. Like cocktails was one idea. That's why the poster there. But after this, we are going to make a simpler game. Oh look,
Ooh.
what's this?
That's the one I unlocked. That's funny.
Yes.
Wow.
I know
Wow.
this animation. Wow.
Excuse me, that was very rude.
Oh, that's really cool the way you can watch it.
Yes.
I like that.
It's like VR.
Yeah.
I made that.
That's me.
But yeah, so you can unlock some CHIPFLAKE videos in the game. Because why not?
Wanna watch some movies?
Yeah, you have to press A again to close the movie.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
There's
we
so
have
many
some
to collect.
movies to unlock. Yes. And every movie is collected by getting a film roll, so you have always do a challenge for that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, so much. Samtmeister.
So
Also,
Yes, the
on my
Meister.
place, like to the right, you have a Samtmeister and a Popsy to make the mix of the Götter. And look, it's Toxon. Ewige Liebe.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
It's like an insight, I would say.
I know that one.
I like the to-do list.
Yeah. We have another 15 euro donation from him.
Him. HIM.
And yeah, what do we have here? We have like Geno as a logo. We have Blobcat. We have Agretsku chip. We have a Lemon based on Zero of Time. A friend of ours who's helping a lot. Jiggy Tones, of course. Ben Zimmerman, the musician of the game. And Rotten Mushroom. Nice.
The mushroom is rotten. Yeah, I don't know if we like
very, very
explain this, but this whole place is literally what the studio looks like. It's very
Yes,
very
Looks one to
similar.
one, It's crazy.
Yeah, this room is pretty one-to-one.
They have the
like-
carpet and everything. It's crazy.
It's pretty amazing. And also, when you look on Melanie's screen, like the one to the right, if you look closely, you can see it's just a room in Blender.
That's funny.
It's a joke in a joke. And everyone is watching my videos.
Everyone's watching Zam talk on YouTube.
for the views.
No
For the watch
way.
time.
We have another super chat from Hier spricht die Nina, 20 euros. Thank you very much. Ich bin im
Oh.
Spiel. Cool.
Congratulations.
But yeah, So this is currently the game. I mean, there's a lot more, but we haven't shown everything, of course.
There's so much to explore.
Yes. And there will be more to explore soon. Like this whole puzzle piece thing, jigsaw stuff will be soon in the game. Oh yeah, and also, like, it was important for me that you can see like the whole world from everywhere.
Yeah.
And have, like, the landmarks.
So cool.
So you can orient yourself. I have you guys a Switch 2?
Nope.
Nee.
Ah, okay. Because in Donkey Kong Bonanza, like, I have seen the problem again when you have like giant levels with no landmarks. It's so hard to orient yourself. Like, you don't know where you are in the space. And it was important for me that you have like everywhere you look, you see like, I don't know, the ship back there, or you see Schnitzelville, and you always know, okay, I'm here. And when I go to this place, I have to go over there because I can't just see it. It's pretty annoying because when you're targeting 1080p and 60 on the Switch, then it's not easy to have everything always visible. But we kinda pulled it off, so I'm happy.
Nice.
Oh look, more movies.
I don't think I can complete this in like a minute.
Nah. Also, you can't complete it without the goggles.
Oh, of course. So... That makes sense.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Well, either way, yeah, really cool game and stuff, right? Like, I don't know. It's... Thank you so much to everybody who donated, bought gravestones and supporter credits are still available if you didn't manage to grab one during stream. What about because your Tippy link is always open as well, right? Like, are you gonna keep?
Oh yeah, that's also possible. Yeah.
The nameplates open for a bit longer.
Yes. When we stop this, I will put it in the text so everyone knows. Like, now it's over.
Yeah.
But I would say the next 2 weeks are also like open for more doorbell signs if someone wants them.
And you could always subscribe to Zamb on Patreon as well if you want to support him directly, like for a longer time in terms of game development. I would highly recommend that. And yeah, follow frickin' Salsa Shark Studios as well. All of the content on Salsa Shark Studios on YouTube is in English, so don't have to worry about it being German only or anything like
German
that.
stuff.
Yep. Our very tiny marketing team has been doing a lot of like memes and funny videos and stuff that are very entertaining. So yeah.
And there will be more soon. And also, like, we are working currently on the real trailer, like a real trailer, not a teaser trailer for the game.
The real one.
The real one.
Yeah. Is there anything else either of you would like to add before we close the stream today?
Well, maybe I was thinking about when the game releases. Like, I wanna do like on my channel like a release stream.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking about if there's a way to also do this for your community. So maybe like it will be like a mixed stream, German English or something. I don't know. Maybe just a short stream, maybe like a 1 hour thing or something to celebrate. So it's not too annoying for either Germans or non-Germans. But it would be great to like celebrate with both communities when we are done with this game. Because
definitely.
We're close, but there's still some stuff to do. But it comes together. I'm pretty happy that it comes together now. Yeah.
It's coming together really well. I'm so hyped.
I can't wait.
It's really cool. Okay, like, I'm gonna be really quick because it is getting late, but it's really cool to be part of like a project like this, like a small project, kind of like an ambitious project that is actually gonna happen. Like, I feel like it happens so often with like small projects that you know, the developers or whoever you're working with don't have a lot of experience and stuff, and a lot of things go wrong during the production. So it's really cool to be part of something that's going as well as it is and is actually going to be a thing that you can play and buy and enjoy for the rest of your life.
Every day for the rest of your life.
Everyday CHIPFLAKE Ü. Oh,
The
thank
next game is CHIPFLAKE Me.
CHIPFLAKE Wii. CHIPFLAKE Wii.
Ooh, that's a co-op game.
Yeah, oh my god.
With motion controls.
So,
We call it CHIPFLAKE Wii merged together. Bam.
you're onto something there.
Yes.
We're gonna invest in this right now. On that note, thank you very much for watching and have an excellent rest of your day. Thank you so much for the support and have a great, I was gonna say weekend, have a great week.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Ah.